31. Okay. Cool.
Fuck me.
Are we live?
Yeah. I was, yawning.
Nice. That was a yawn. Yes, I agree. Hello, party people. You here to hear we yawn?
Yo.
Fuck yeah. The reason for
What's
the
up, y'all?
season. Okay, so you guys need to stalk me for like another 5 minutes. As everybody here knows, I am super duper prepared all the time. That has nothing to do with why I'm still talking and not putting on a show. Man, I'm just the worst. Oh my goodness, I should have been finished with this yesterday. Instead I do it. It wasn't even a good time. But shit. Oh, well. So that's where we will be starting fairly soon.
Yeah, well, we're waiting for one player to get back right now.
Oh, okay. So it's not just me.
I've just made the Facebook post.
Awesome.
Let me check. Hey, Knock Phoenix.
Hey, we're
Knock. Thank you so
slow.
much. Knock Phoenix decided to give us their Twitch Prime sub. Thank you so much, Knox. That really means a lot.
Oh my goodness. Oh wow! Thank you so much, Knock. I'm still finishing up some of the art, believe it or not. And we're waiting for one of our players to get on. So we're gonna be starting in like 5 minutes-ish.
Do, by all means, take full advantage now of these sub-exclusive emotes you now have access to.
Yeah. All right. So is that Gaijin that I'm hearing?
Hmm?
All right. So he's there. He, him pronouns, right? I don't want to mess that up.
I'm back. Say what?
Hey, I just wanted to make sure you use he, him pronouns, right? Don't want to mess that up.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
And I think we might be catching a little bit of the Roll20's audio through your mic. Do you have headset or?
Yeah, let me fix that.
Thank you.
Almost ready. As they say.
Yeah, Knock. That's Thren Poggers.
Wait, did Did not recognize it?
He dropped it. Dropped
Oh,
it in
nice,
chat.
nice.
Everyone drop your Throggers in chat.
Froggies. Okay, Lee, does everybody have their characters with art and set up?
Not set up. They have art, kind of, but I'm still working on that additional room that didn't get made.
Oh, right. Yes, that is true.
On top of everything else, so I'll be doing that midstream.
That's fine. All right, I'm almost finished the art, like very close right now. It's only going to take me another minute. Art takes a long time. I'm so sorry, guys, especially when I'm inking things, but it was the right call because it looks gorgeous. Hashtag no regrets. Well, some regrets. Minor regrets. Okay. Almost there. Okay. That and that. All right.
And then, do you just want me to start filling out my character sheet?
Yeah.
Yes.
We are still getting your maybe a fan in your audio. I don't know if does anybody avoid that?
Yeah, there's a way to avoid it. I'll problem solve it. Give me a second.
Excellent. All right, I'm ready to go. I just need to take a picture of this, upload it. All right. Cool shit. This is the first time I've done this style with a piece of art, so I'm curious to see if it turned out nice. We shall see. Oh wow, my phone's very low. Okay. I'm gonna be no phone mode tonight. Crazy how stupid I am. All right, we are only an hour and 10 minutes after we were supposed to start, but I'm ready.
Just go.
Today's crazy. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I still have to edit the picture, so.
Can you hear the fan now? When I'm talking?
When you're talking, but it's okay if it's so like. It sounds like you might be push to talk or something. Because like.
No, I don't have it.
Okay.
The other thing I can do is I can actually use an actual headset instead of using my laptop.
Ooh.
Microphone, that might help.
Yeah,
That'll work.
that would probably help because like we do mostly hear it when you talk, but like it does like cut up every now and again.
Okay.
So now I have both of the illustrations uploaded. Wunderbar. Oh. And I only uploaded that other one right in here. Which is silly of me. Alright. Got the 2 illustrations. Now I'm going to go into Token Maker, make them into tokens, and we are good to go. I'm so prepared.
Hey, Malcolm.
Hey, we're just getting started. A little bit of a late start. Sorry about that, everybody involved. Let's see. I'm gonna make the background pure white. How about that? Right? Yeah. There we go. That way. Oh, actually, it's gotta be left right. Not mind that. Should do it though. And the second token is here. All right, got some sick art tonight. Trying a new style. I think it turned out decent. It's going to be very stark. Get my Roll20 open. Again.
Yeah, Malcolm, she's inking at the speed of a squid.
I finished inking, and now I'm getting ready to go. Helped me speak. Token 1. And are we? We're still waiting on Gaijin.
Nope, you didn't.
Oh, cool. I mean the voice thing though. Does he have his headset?
You going on?
Okay.
Yeah.
How does?
Yeah, can't you see him?
Okay. How does this sound?
Like things.
Hold on.
Still fan?
Everyone who isn't Gaijin, be quiet. Talk again, Gaijin.
All right. Test. I'm testing right now. Testing the mic.
I'm not hearing your fan. So I think we're golden.
Okay. Cool.
Excellent. Okay. So we've got our players in the meets or in the thing.
I'm gonna need you to define thing for me.
Did you have a character made?
Shh. Taking care of it.
Okay, just some art. At least will do. I'm ready to go. All right, guys. Everybody ready? Let me switch over to something a little bit less hectic. Something like, not Unchanged Colossus. Let's do. What music shall I play? Here we are. So, you are all criminals, having been, or sorry, so yeah, you have been working here in this private prison operated by Weyland-Yutani, as criminals do. But one of your functions is also as guinea pigs. Whenever the scientists at YU or WY need fresh blood in their machines, well, they go to you first. That's all you're really good for at this state, in this prison. So, you've all been tasked, or sorry, you've all been taken into custody of the lab facility in the prison, and unfortunately, Dr. Song, who's new here, has made a lot of recent changes to how things go. Normally, they just prick you and they prick you with a vaccine that they're testing and send you back into the mines. Unfortunately, however, those days are gone. People have stopped coming back when Dr. Song is finished with them. And to be taken into her lab is, generally speaking, a one-way ticket. That's where you are right now. You've just awoken on that train that only goes one way. You find yourselves in cryopods with the mother of all hangovers in your head. Something about you feels different. Something feels wrong. And you're all stuck in cryo tubes. Lights have just turned on, although they are flickering. In general, the room around you looks disheveled, although at the moment you probably only see the bright light of the facility in which you're in. And that's when your pods burst open. You are allowed to walk around the room. To start us off, let's hear a little bit about you. Tell me what your characters are all about. Let me see. I know I've got another song here that's a little chiller. Is it that by Dawn? Yeah, let's go with that. All right, guys. Jorgen, why don't you start us off? Tell us a little bit about yourself, Jorgen.
Jorgen is a criminal who is strong.
Do you want to come back to him?
I mean, no. It's not going to get better. He's
amazing.
He's just sort of, not very talkative about his crime, and he obviously does not want to be here. He hasn't really conspired with Jimmy or Red up to this point, but now that he finds himself free in this chamber, and things have clearly gone to shit, he is definitely considering his options.
All right. So,
Okay,
let's hear a little bit.
my character, Red. Oh, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, so
I
my
like the
character,
name.
Red, is a scientist who got in trouble for, I'm going to say smuggling drugs and also using some of them. And, and he, after being imprisoned, his main focus has been on escape. And he's been making complicated plans for like a way to like get off of the station and away from here. So yeah, I mean, he's a former Wayland Yutani employee, so he is a little bit knowledgeable about stuff like this, but he hasn't been here very long, so it's like I don't think he has gone very far in his escape plans.
All right. So we've got a former Wayland Yutani scientist. You might know the value of some things. You might also have a bit more of an inkling than everybody else as to what's going on. But Jimmy, tell me about yourself.
Jimmy, Dr. Tamai, former Dr. Tamai. Jimmy was a well-known orthopedic surgeon in his local area, and he got in trouble with the law when he was misusing his prescription slips. Also, he was distributing vast amounts of opiates, misusing them, and caused one of his patients to die, which got him to lose his license and was sent to prison. And unfortunately, the person that he prescribed these meds to was a high-ranking official that went down on him hard, causing him to spend a lot of time locked up.
Oh man, that is rough. Well,
So he's not used to the prison
Um,
life. He's not your typical tough guy. He's just
yeah.
made a huge mistake, and now he's someone else's guinea pig.
Indeed. So, my lovely players, you've all awoken in a strange room, in a strange facility that you've never been into before. You can assume that you're in Dr. Song's custody. However, you've been into this facility before, not this particular room. It looks a little bit different, but in general, you can tell that this is the same region that you're accustomed to. Normally, when you go in for these sort of tests, you're waited on constantly by the staff, and they, tell you where to sit and what to do. This is very atypical. You have no recollection of anything following being taken into the lobby of the facility. You do, however, know that this facility is underground, a little bit off to the side of where you normally would be working in the mining and forging elements of this private prison. So you're in the same general area, but this is actually a little bit closer to the surface and less guarded. That said, you have no idea where the fuck you are in this lab. You're not attended. Things look like they've gone to hell. You're welcome to move around the cabin.
What are the entrances and exits?
You can see the page, right?
No, the map's
Where
not.
the players are not there. I'm moving them.
That makes
There we go.
sense.
Okay.
That explains why no one was moving around. I was so worried.
Oh, okay.
Now, is everybody seeing the room?
Yes, I'm seeing it. Is this door marked with a red? Is this door marked with a red X? Does that mean it's like blocked off?
Do you want to try it?
Yeah. I'm gonna at least inspect it.
All right. The door looks like it's suffered some serious internal damage. You can tell that the locking mechanism is jammed in place. These are very tight locks, however. You're kind of surprised to see such high security inside, a room inside of a facility that already is kind of high security. So it's strange to you that there would be airlocks in here.
Well, I see multiple doors, so we can either try to explore through one of those, or we can split up, gang.
I would. So, would it be common knowledge in the prison that Red, worked here as an actual Weyland-Yutani employee?
Oh, Red, did he work here?
Oh no, I didn't work here. It's just a massive, intergalactic corporation.
Right. Yeah.
So I'm with someone who's focused it on sciences. I don't think there's very many options. I think there's 3 companies. So I don't have any kind of special knowledge about this facility. But at the same time, it's we being imprisoned by Weyland-Yutani, it could mean people don't like me.
All right. Jorgen would probably look at Jimmy to see his response to Red's suggestion.
I'm guessing that we have spent enough time together to really get to know each other. So I think Jimmy is going to probably trust Red's insight on this facility.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, I was just saying we can either go together or split up. I wasn't suggesting one specifically. Is this thing on the right of the map, is that also a door? It looks different than the other one.
This right here is not an airlock. Sorry, that is an air vent.
Oh, okay, that's an air vent.
Access to the ventilation shaft.
Oh, okay.
Jimmy, Red, I think we should definitely stay together on this.
Okay, yeah, that works.
I'm actually gonna I'll let you lead the way.
Yeah.
And Jorgen's we're more likely to get caught if we all run around alerting everyone. Stick together and don't make any stupid noise. It looks like they have something else to worry about.
Yeah,
Well,
you would notice that there's a whole bunch of bullet holes and scarring and liquid dripping all over the place. It's very strange and surreal.
When we were put into cryostasis, what were we expecting when we got out? To be at a different facility and be escorted by armed guards?
You
Or
were not
something.
expecting to be put into cryosleep at all. You were expecting to come in here and get basically shot with a vaccine, as was the case with the old management. They would test vaccines, new drugs, usually would cause rashes or itching and stuff like that, and then they'd throw you back in the pen.
Okay, but
This is
we
not
just
at all
haven't-
what you were expecting.
So this isn't normal. Okay,
Not at all.
okay. Jimmy's gonna go up to the door in front of him and try and access
Airlock,
it.
airlock. Or,
Ah.
that's
That
one-
a
that
one's an
ventilation
airlock.
shaft.
Where's the
Don't
the
want to-
door? He's gonna go
There we
up
go.
to this door and
We
try
got
and
north
access
and
it.
west.
So it looks like it requires a password to get through. Do you want to roll me a comm or make a guess?
Uh,
7.
It's a little bit more than one digit.
Oh,
Kind
then
of.
I'm stumped. I only know 10 numbers.
It's got a full keyboard.
Can Jorgen check the room for like what's in the cabinets, what's in the debris, anything that looks like I
Yeah,
don't know a
give me an
blunt
observation.
object?
Yeah, give me an observation.
Oh, if we're searching, yeah, I can throw down an observation check too.
Yeah, to be clear, guys, you don't have any of your weapons with you, as was stated in the instructions. Okay,
okay.
Jorgen, you look around, and when you come to this one, you do find, amusingly enough, some surgical supplies and a med kit.
I look at Jimmy and I'm like, hey, I think you should take these.
Oh, yeah,
Oh yeah.
definitely. Good
Yeah, I
eye
guess
there.
Red. Yeah, are
Use the
you?
medicine
Which,
there.
yeah, Red. Which one of these are you looking at?
Oh, I was going to. Oh, you're right. I didn't like pick a place. I was gonna look because I was standing right here. I want to see if I can inspect the bullet hole area.
Oh, that's what you're trying to do. I thought you were looking
Yeah.
at it.
Yeah, I was just trying to inspect because like I want to do a comm check on the door if I can, but first I wanted to look through and see if I can see anything on the other side of this glass.
Totally. Other side of the glass. Yeah. So you look through, and it's dark. There is a hallway through there. However, the lights are flickering on and off. And when they do flicker on, you can see that it's completely covered in bits of the ceiling and floor. It looks like someone went on a rampage through here, and threw some things around. It's a little unsettling. Not so unsettling that you go up in a stress, though.
Oh, okay.
Were you planning on
Well-
doing something else?
Yeah. Do y'all want me? I can give a try at getting this lock.
Okay.
And then if not, we'll probably just have to go. Okay, Comtech. That's Comtech, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes.
Huh.
Excellently done. Yeah. No, your training at Wayland Yutani lets you in on some insight that everybody else around here would otherwise go unaware or not realize. The number one thing in your head about Wayland Yutani's security is that the IT people do get to make the passwords, and the IT people generally are not that creative. The password ended up being password spelled backwards. 01.
Oh. I swear to God, I never in a million years would have guessed that on my own. I'm glad I rolled so well.
Amazing. Right? They never expect spelled backwards.
No,
That's what
here's
the
a question, Pat. Is there anything in this room that would constitute a blunt object?
Tell me which cabinet you look into next.
Well,
Although
like,
there are some.
yeah,
metal
I'm more like, is there like a sturdyish metal pipe?
There's probably a sturdyish metal pipe. Yes.
All right, I'm picking that shit up. Jorgen has it wielded.
Nobody else wants to look through any of the other cabinets before you leave?
I mean,
I think I'll.
I'll toss them.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think we'll loot through them all.
Loot through them all. All right. This one right over here, you find a severed hand attached to a note. The note.
We probably shouldn't read that. Cursed. No, I'm just gonna read it. Okay.
Do you want to read it?
Yeah.
It looks like it just says fuck, 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 fuck written over and over again.
I knew we shouldn't have read it. That's a
Somebody
curse
really
word.
spent their last few minutes of life, or with an arm at least, saying fuck. Amazing. So you have opened this door. You are now free to go down the hallway. And when you go down the
Red,
hallway,
did you just open that door?
Yeah. I
I'm
did
sorry.
like a. I mean, I did like the equivalent of a lockpick, but with science, a science pick.
comp.
What was the password?
It was the word password spelled backwards. Never would have guessed it in real life, but I rolled 3 successes, so.
Yeah, and you definitely now have the ability to do that again in the future. And was there another stunt that you wanted to take?
Another what?
Stunt. It's
Oh, yeah, the stunts. Yeah, I mean, it's like, I guess that gives me a better chance of getting future passwords in this facility.
Mhm.
Okay, are you constructing the hallway or is it constructing itself?
It's constructing itself. This is
Oh,
top tier science.
That looks
Yeah.
really cool.
No, it's Lee doing it.
Oh, okay. I'm like, it looked intentional.
Yeah, no, Lee's really good at this shit. Boom.
The design shop's just now
I
searchable.
hear Jack in the back. Hi. Yes. So, you guys go down the hallway, and immediately you find the former bearer of that hand. Yeah, there's a dead body in the hallway, which I will, eventually place
I
there.
got you.
Oh, okay. I mean, I could also just do that. Boom. Too bad.
I'm gonna,
So when you, yeah, I think anybody seeing this is going to go up a stress. By the by, which is probably everybody here. And it looks like she's been rather gruesomely mauled. And the weirdest thing about it is that it seems like she's got some sort of strange infection or something because her veins are black. And it seems like there's some strange black growths on her arm.
Yeah, you can add the
Rather unsettling image. Is somebody did Jack ask me a question, or Jack asked you a question? I keep hearing him in the background.
Oh
Sorry,
man, this
my microphone should be muted. Did you hear talking?
Yes, I heard Jack in the back.
For like
Jack.
just a second?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah,
Sorry.
no, we were just talking really quick. Sorry. I'm back.
Dead body.
Dead body.
Gross black veins and growths on her arm.
Well, I feel
I'm
like
gonna.
yeah.
Oh, go ahead.
I was just gonna say someone should inspect and probably the doctor.
Yeah, I was gonna go down and try and estimate how long the body's been dead for, with my
Go for
medical knowledge.
Absolutely. Give it to me.
Sweet.
All right. So, do you want to do anything with those other stunts, or do you want me to tell you first how long she's been dead and then figure that out?
Just, I guess, how long she's been dead.
So it looks like she's her body is still somewhat warm, and that's rather unsettling. That means she's died, maybe. I quite forget how long it takes for a body to lose warmth, but you don't think she's been dead for more than a few hours.
Okay.
This is a recent.
What do her injuries look like?
So it looks like her throat was slashed and then consumed from. And yeah, so it looks like something ripped her throat and then started biting at it. It also looks like, well, it looks like she's got a strange protrusion in her stomach, but not a rupture. You think maybe internal injuries were sustained? All in all, though, the most unsettling aspect of this is that, presumably unrelated to the mauling and whatever injuries she sustained on the inside, she also has strange black veins and black growths that you can't explain.
Okie dokie. So I'll look at the other two and I'll say, the blood on the bottom of her back is starting to pool. Her arms aren't yet stiff yet. I'm guessing she's only been dead for maybe a couple hours. Whatever did this, and it looks like a dog or something got to her. I can't imagine. I can't imagine how this lady sustained these types of injuries.
Joe's like, they got space dogs. This is Harry.
Indeed. Red, I'm going to give you a one chance only observation check to determine if you know anything about any of this.
Okay.
You can push on if you want.
What's the condition like that like, do I have to do a special modifier or just roll an observation?
Just roll me an observation, and you can push it. This will determine if you know anything about anything that's going on. By virtue of you being a Weyland-Yutani. There you go. Go up a stress. You've seen this before.
Oh no. Wow, you penalized me for getting the roll right. That's so hard.
Yes. Sorry
Okay.
about that.
No, it's okay. Go on.
You are under the impression that you are lab rats in Weyland-Yutani's shadiest of operations. There's a species of life form not from Earth, which only the higher-ups are aware of. You must have been a pretty high-up scientist to know about it. Although, scientists are probably given more leeway than the average employee in regards to what they're allowed to know, on account of this is something that only scientists really deal with. It goes by many names, but usually people just refer to it as the xenomorph. It's a parasitoid life form that impregnates those who come into contact with its young, who are spawned from eggs. You don't know very much about it, but you do know that much. It is also a ferocious predator, and it does tend to not leave human survivors.
Oh no. I'm scared. Well, I have 2 stress, so yeah, I am literally. They have a meter for that in this game.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Reed, what's wrong with you? Reed, what's wrong with you?
Yeah, I guess I should tell y'all about this.
About what?
Well, yeah, okay, let me think. I guess I'm going to phrase this in a way where I'm saying
how will they trust you after this?
Oh man. I guess maybe I should roll some kind of check.
You can always
for
lie.
this. Because it's just like I want to explain it in such a way that is informative but doesn't give them additional stress points.
Interesting. Roll me a manipulate unless you want to actually tell me how you do it.
Man. Well, yeah, I mean, I guess, okay, how about this? I'm going to explain it as that Weyland-Yutani has bio experiments with engineered life forms and that this looks like that.
Okay, that's pretty good. I'd say roll me a manipulate anyway, just to make sure that we're not stressing people out.
Okay.
But you can push on this. I'm going to give you a +1. Manipulate +1 and you can push. Wonderful.
Oh,
You
cool. I
succeed.
succeeded, but also in
Roll me a
panic.
panic.
Okay,
So,
cool. So succeeded.
Now
Alright.
now I get to introduce another fun element of this session. The panic chart is not what you think it is. It is something that exists in my mind and also maybe potentially on a piece of paper that I have in front of me that I'm not going to show you.
Oh.
Yes, yes. A panic roll of 4 or anything under 6 feels a little like this. Red, you managed to tell them that gracefully that there's some sort of engineered life form that might be the cause of this. But it stresses you out when you try to relay them this information. It really gets your blood pumping and the adrenaline courses through your veins, and when it does, something within you activates. Some strange experience or feeling courses through your body. You start to shiver and shudder and tense your muscles involuntarily. You feel like something on the inside of your body's shifting.
Oh no.
It's strange. It's not comfortable, but and it lasts for quite a bit of time. Your convulsions would possibly be visible to those around you. Looks like
Oh,
you're
no.
having a spasm of some sort to them.
Red, what's wrong?
I would like
Pat
grab him by the
shoulder,
shoulders and like yell at him like, snap out of it.
Well, yeah, I mean, I guess since I passed the manipulation, I guess I'm not going to increase their panic, so I'm just going to tell them that I don't feel right.
All right. Yeah, this tensing subsides, and you're left feeling different. There's a strange taste in your mouth, an acrid, acidic taste. Actually, I think acid's the opposite of acidic. It's a bitter. It's an acidic taste in your mouth. Your tongue hurts.
Okay. So this hallway that we're in, does it end here at this body, or does it keep going?
It does keep going. But you'll have to venture through the darkness. And now that you know that there's something out there, something that hunts humans, you might want to do so with a little bit of caution.
Okay.
Are you going to try to sneak?
What do y'all think? Should we try to sneak, or should we go back and do the door on the left?
I mean,
My character has no idea why he should be sneaking or not, so he's not going to sneak unless
Yeah.
Red can somehow convince him and
Fair enough.
RP to do so.
Okay, well, my empathy score is really, really low, so I think we should go back into the left.
Jorgen's like, did either of you see which ways? Like, we weren't physically brought here, right? So we were unconscious, so we don't remember.
Yes.
Is there anything in this hallway that indicates to us any sort of directionality? An exit?
It goes into the darkness. But from what you can see, there's a couple other doors. There's no exit signs. You know that this facility does not in general have them. It's a very strange and labyrinthine facility.
Alright, well, shit. I mean, like, I guess Jorgen would be, say, might as well check the other door that can open. Do you have the password for it, too?
We never tried that one. It might not be locked, so let's go over and see if it's locked.
Alright, think you know that Jorgen's like, hey, Jimmy, get in here. We might want to close this door. If there's space dogs running around, I'm going to hope they don't have opposable thumbs. And then I'm going to try and close this door.
All right. You managed to close it. Red, this door is also indeed locked. The same password opens it. And through this door, you find a surprisingly well-lit hallway, which opens up to a number of other rooms just like your own. They're all closed. Or the doors to them are all closed, but they're identical to the airlocks that are seen outside of your room.
Okay, so we can see like through the windows.
Yes, you can see through the windows if you go through them. There's about 6 of the rooms.
Is there
Well-
any way past these? Like, is there anything beyond?
No, this just opens up to a number of other rooms.
I'm gonna be like,
So we clearly didn't come in from that direction.
well, on the one hand, it could be a dead end. On the other hand, those rooms could have access to side hallways like the one that we have in our room.
Okay. Well, I mean, we can check it out.
Yeah, can we like walk around and like peek through the airlocks and see if any of them have what looks like a functional
Yeah.
side door?
Yeah, so the one directly across from you does have a. It's built exactly the same as this door, or this room, but mirrored, and it does also have seemingly a similar side corridor access. The rest of them, however, don't have other doors. And when you get close enough, you kind of realize that this door that was busted opened
Mhm.
to the room that was much like this one to your south. Now, this one, however, is blocked from the from vision as well from the corridor side. It's the only one that you can't see into. Seems like there's some black growth or something on the window on the other side.
Oh, interesting.
Almost looks like
Black
lacquer.
growth. Hmm.
Too many dead bodies, leave. Yeah, here. So while we is speed mapping this, let me share you a little bit of a visual that I can. So, you guys, here. Let me put it right here. Control copy, Control V. Boom. Check it out. I got maps. Hey. I got the maps. So these guys, all connected by one hallway. This is essentially what you see. Does that make sense?
Alright, so it's either a connection to another one of these rooms or these hallways going space north, we'll call it, because I have no idea what direction it is.
Yes. Space North. You guys can all see this map, right?
Yeah.
So you started here. There's a hallway here and a hallway here. And this is the middle hallway you're in. This is the one that's lacquered over. And I actually, let me see, I can give you, actually, Lee, can you drop the lacquer token here?
You know what?
Excellent. So that's the map as far as you can tell.
I mean, when it becomes clear that there's no other way, I'll be like, unless you want to crawl through the vents, it looks like we're running north.
Yeah, I mean, let's try this north. Is it locked?
Yeah, it is locked. Same lock. Lock opens it. Password opens it though.
Mhm.
And yeah, so are you? This is also a corridor that empties out into a very dark hallway. Do you want to go down this one?
All right, well, we
Take
can
your
either
pick
go down
of
the
dark
dark hallway
hallway.
with the dead body or the dark hallway without the dead
I'm
body.
gonna go without dead body.
All right.
Um,
Cool. You want to try to do it?
does Jimmy like have any reaction to this, or
Jimmy doesn't want to go down the corridor with the dead body.
alright? We'll hedge our bets on this one then, and you know, if Red wants to go first, Jorgen is happy to let that happen.
Yeah, I mean, I've got a really high observation skill. I don't know.
Yeah. So
By
you'll,
virtue of being a scientist.
My agility is pretty good too, so it's like, yeah, I'll go up front.
Now, are any of you trying to sneak around?
Yeah, I am because I know about the xenomorph.
Right. You also would know that, you know, if you guys get captured by the people who are
that's
operating
true.
this facility, presumably, unless you're under the opinion that the facility is completely defunct, which, it may well be, you're not going to have a great
Yeah.
time.
It's true. I'm gonna sneak as well, just because I think it's just an unsettling
but-
situation to be in.
In this situation, right, Pat? Only the person with the worst mobility makes the roll.
Affirmative.
I would be
Who
rolling
has
a
the
total.
worst?
I'd be rolling 3 dice. Does anybody got worse than that?
That's terrible.
No, I think I'm at 5.
I score no
I'm
successes.
at
You can push.
I can. I feel so. Like, I guess the implication is that Jorgen's gonna fuck up the fact that we're sneaking. Jorgen doesn't want to alert the dogs, so he'll push. Well,
Oh no.
Ooh, fun. Okay, roll me that panic. Amazing. Let me switch the song over. Actually, that's way too hyper for what I'm going for here. Let's turn it to Tyrant. So, my friend, remember how you were trying to find a blunt object to use as a weapon? Well, good news, bears! You don't have to use a blunt object anymore. Your body starts to shift and shiver, and you also undergo a strange convulsion. You feel it in your internal organs first. They swish and swirl about. It's a gross and slimy sensation inside of your body. You shudder at the very thought of it as your muscles, your pretty tough muscles, all start to tense and convulse, and painful cracking noises are audibly heard as you flail about. And as soon as the pain is the absolute most intense, sharp black claws pierce through your skin at your fingertips, and your hands are covered in your own blood and viscera as your fingers grow and grow out farther and farther than they're ever intended to be, and a long black claw adorns the end of your now decidedly insectile fingers. Also, you have a +1 2 damage, +1 2 damage weapon.
Yay.
Can't drop.
I'm sorry. Does he have demon hands now?
Yeah, I sprout fucking demon hands. How does everyone else? I guess I dropped the pipe and scream.
And everybody else goes up a stress seeing this.
Well, I was about to say, are we in the dark already? Maybe we didn't see that. I mean,
No,
it sounded
there's
kind
still
of loud
light.
though.
Oh, you at least heard it.
Okay, cool. No, that's fair. I'll go up a stress. It's bad for me though. I've got a weak heart.
It'll be stronger.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so we're now in a dark hallway, and
Jorgen, any reaction to growing demon fangs or demon claws?
Yeah, I dropped the pipe and scream.
Amazing. Anybody else?
I look at him and scream while saying, "What the fuck's wrong with you? What the
I'm
fuck's wrong with you?"
I'm like, oh no! Fuck! And like I just screaming and
Fuck.
I don't know. I'm just gonna kind of like go to the far side of the room.
Yeah, I'm backing
Like-
away too.
Be is not as close as necessary.
Amazing. Alright, so because I've got this little mini map here, you guys go down this hallway.
but
And
this is dinosaur.
You guys are also not particularly sneaky. Oh, right. Duh.
I fixed it.
Sorry. No, thank you. Yeah, there's no real need for dynamic lighting on this map. Yeah, so you guys are going down this hallway. And now I'm going to move you to another map.
Yeah, I
Leave
feel
the,
awful about this. Can someone remind me how to ping?
Hold left click. In Pat, you want me to move to the other map?
Oh my gosh.
West, right? On that map?
The eastern edge of the map is where I already have the characters there. I already have the characters there.
Fine.
You want me to move them?
Yes, please.
All right.
Alright.
Alright.
So you get here, and this is an area that you would assume a guard would normally be sitting at. There is no guard. There is, in fact, a blood splatter instead, which I do not have on hand, but I know Lee's pretty handy with those things. There's a newspaper there as well. We don't have a token for newspapers, but just imagine there's one.
Oh man, do they have a crossword in it?
But we do have.
Oh, nice.
No, hold on. Sorry.
Yeah.
Let me bring out something more appropriate.
Okay. Nice. I'm literally pogging right now.
Blood splattered now.
Yeah, well done.
Okay. I'm gonna read ye old scroll. Or is it too dark? How dark is it at this end? Did it get brighter throughout the hallway?
So it is. Let me see. Actually, can we get like them personally lit up and kind of like that one episode you ran?
You mean you want light?
That'd be so sick. No light, and everybody else has like a little bit of light. Excellent. And do they have the ability to see a little bit?
Working on that.
Okay, cool. 'Cause
Oh
I
yeah,
never
like
actually
a
figured out
5
how
foot
to
or
do that.
10-foot radius kind of thing.
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping for.
Ooh, spooky.
Very cinematic. So, you guys are all at the end of this tunnel, or end of this corridor, and you passed a door at which the two corridors kind of joined together. You passed a number of doors. Inside of them, though, was very occluded, and they had different passwords, but you get the impression that they weren't very important always to go down. And you look at the newspaper, right?
Yes.
Okay. It looks like the first thing you notice is that the date is pretty different from what you'd expect. The date is 2 months after you were put in here, or after you were taken. You also see an announcement that says, "War on the horizon. The Arcturian vermin have declared that they will no longer be hosting Wayland Yutani's mining operations. And enlist now." That sort of shit. Yeah, so that's all rather unsettling, but there are crosswords, which are nice.
Okay.
Everybody roll me an observation real quick.
Is this for the crossword?
Actually, the person with the best observation rolls. If you want to do the crossword, you can give me another observation.
Yeah, Jorgen would have a 4 on observation. I'm assuming we've got better than that.
There we go.
I mean mine is 9.
Is that for the crossword or for just general stuff?
Oh man, I'm really torn here. I'm gonna go for the one that you asked for.
The crossword. Okay.
No,
you
okay,
get
it's
it.
not the crossword. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Okay. So you hear something coming down the hallway, loping down the hallway. Something that knows where you are. Wants to
Is this
be
coming
there.
from where? From behind us or from in front of us?
From behind you, at the
Oh, okay, then.
crossroads.
Yeah, we should leave.
There's a door here.
Yes.
It
I'm
is
going
locked.
to door here.
It's
Y'all
locked.
want to
Okay,
join
this
me?
is
I recommend it.
Yeah, no, I'm absolutely fucking,
Open
I'm
in red.
running.
There is a different password on this one.
Does
Oh,
it
no.
look like the door is like force openable?
Might be.
Yeah, we've got demon hands
try.
now.
Yeah. Can I make a?
Yeah,
Would my claw hands help me?
yeah.
They would.
Use your horrible monstrous.
Now, how much are they going to help me? Like, what's the modifier for my heavy machinery?
Armor piercing, yeah. +1, 2 damage, armor piercing.
Oh, okay. So you want me to literally attack it, not use heavy machinery? Okay.
Oh, I mean,
Yeah, I'll attack it.
oh.
Yeah, sure. Fuck it.
You could do either.
That's a single hit.
Amazing. All right.
2 damage.
It looks like one more of those, and it will be
Then I will
debunked.
push.
But everybody now. Oh, give it to me. Give it to me.
Dendroids, give it to me. And then we'll have a negative modifier of 1 because we got 1 hit. Oh,
Oh no.
Give me it.
Further
Alright.
mutation.
do I claw hand again?
You get
Oh no,
you're-
this one is something special.
2 claw, 2
Um,
furious. The clawing.
Indeed.
Oh my
So,
god.
you go into these convulsions again, and your bones shift and shudder underneath new weight as your legs take on strange forms and start to shift and shake, and your boots, or you burst out of, actually, you'll probably be wearing socks because you're thrown into a cryo sleep. So yeah,
Yeah.
you burst out of your socks, and well, look at that. Too fast, too claw, too furious indeed, because now you have feet claws. They don't really give you a beneficial modifier to anything, but you did manage to knock out the door.
All right.
You are very quickly turning into something new.
I'm screaming. "Ah!"
Oh yeah, everybody go up the steps, by the way.
man.
Oh, I'm having so much fun.
Okay. Do you want to go through first? I mean, you earned it with your demon feet now.
I mean, I'm not stopping. I'm just running through like.
Oh yeah.
I do think it is initiative time regardless of getting through this door, though, because it is fucked.
Okay, so remind me how to do initiative where it actually shows up at the like click my guy,
Yeah, click your token.
click the blue thing,
hmm
and then click initiative on my character sheet, right?
Yes.
Okay. Sorry, I promise at some point I will get good at Roll20.
Don't you worry. Your pretty little head.
Don't you worry about that.
I did poorly.
Excellent. That's exactly what I wanted to hear. Oops. There's a...
Oh, wow.
Although I love that you've added music to these games. It really adds a lot.
Oh yeah, love that shit. All right. So it looks like Jimmy is first in order. Jimmy, a dark shape is hurtling down that that passageway. You feel though as though your two options are to make some sort of a stand. Well, you have three, I guess. Make some sort of a stand, run, or pop that door back open with back closed with a heavy machinery.
Oh man. I don't think there's any way my guy's gonna be able to do that. He's gonna start booking it. What do I have? It's me, and then it's the Xenomorph.
So,
Oh man, I guess I could try and throw the thing back and close it if I see him.
Well, I'm just like, Demon Hands got through that door so quickly. I just don't think that like prying it closed is going to help much.
No, I think my guy's gonna sprint for the next door to try and go in.
Which it looks like we got up and down. How far can we move in this one?
This is a pass. I think this is a passageway. Let me check the real quick. Dynamic lighting. Yeah, there's a passageway here. It looks like a little bit black and lacquery though. And as for how far you can move, Lee, what did we determine on maps without obvious zone? Actually, I'm gonna say you could.
It's
Here, let me see.
like 16 meters.
I'm gonna
Okay,
say
so it looks
you
like
could
about
go.
6 squares.
Yeah, like 6 squares basically. I'm gonna say
Okay.
yeah. For now, at least.
Okay.
And that's using a quick action.
It's a fast action rune.
So
You
I can
can
do
double
two
tap it.
fast action.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
gonna say that you can actually get to these doors, which you can't see. But follow my ping. You can get to those.
I think there might be doors up there, guys.
What's giving you that idea?
Clues.
Sure.
My observation is like a 9. 9 dice.
5, 6,
Totally.
2, 3.
Yeah, right. So that's where you'd probably end your running. Let's say that's the end of the zone there.
Okay.
You can actually probably do some quick stuff. Oops. Yeah, whatever. I mean, you don't need it. You don't need it.
I can't really see the zone.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Oh, it's all good.
Sometimes we have them very clearly
Alright,
indicated.
so he gets to this door?
Not today. Yes, you can get to this door or this door.
You said it was 16 meters?
You can go a
For a
little
quick-
bit fast past that.
So 16 meters would be one quick action?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so then
Okay, so you still got some.
I
I'll
got
turn-
some
But like,
distance.
you know, you can make a couple free 5-foot steps.
I guess I'll get to here then.
Oh no.
Okay.
Is that floor out or is that
All right.
navigable?
It is navigable, but it would require a mobility to run through it.
And I would have to do it now. If I 16 plus 16 is 32. No, I can't. I would end it on there. So
Yeah. You have to wait till next turn.
yeah.
Okay,
Sorry
so
So,
For reference,
that
guys,
was
we
your
will be
turn.
taking our 10-minute break at 11 rather than 10:30 due to the time difference in the start.
Indeed. Yes. So, let's see. Oh, you guys get a fun experience. You two, Jorgen and Red, who are standing right here, you hear the creature bounding down the metal stairs, grates crushed under heavy feet. And it seems as though the creature just gets to the doorway before it's no longer capable of moving, and it sticks its face out through the doorway, and you see a grim visage.
oh man.
Seems to be part human skeleton combined with black lacquer. Seems like a skull is growing out of inky black chitin.
Oh man.
Otherwise, it is rather humanoid in shape. Red, you've never seen the creatures referred to as xenomorphs. You suspect this might be one.
Oh yeah, I've got suspicions.
Well, I think both of you go up the stress for just seeing this.
Man.
This is clearly not a human. The black, lacquery surface of its skin reminds you of the growths on that scientist's arms, and, Jorgen, kind of reminds you of your hands.
That's stressful.
Yeah. Alright, it is your turn, Jorgen.
Alright, is there any way to close this, like, to the door that I pried it open? Is there any way to, like, slam it shut on this thing's arm?
Yeah,
Or not-
that'd
or
be
not-
close combat, I think.
Alright.
I don't know if it'd hold. If you want to hold close.
I'm more hoping to slam the door shut on its arm because I don't think that's going to end well for it.
100%, yeah.
That's 2 hits.
Excellent. All right, so that's I'm gonna say a 2 damage weapon, and So it's do you do the all into damage or are you pushing it back?
I would like to do a stunt to pin it down, but rather than the sense of like shooting my gun at something and suppressing it, I want to like get it stuck in this door.
Nice. Okay. Excellent. Very inventive decision-making process here. So, is that your turn? That was a, I believe, slow action?
Yeah. No. I don't really feel like getting split up and hunt for sport, so I will run in the direction that I saw Red go in. No, Jimmy go in. Sorry. And I'll get here.
You can.
Okay. Excellent.
Okay.
So, Red, it is your turn.
Um,
This is right behind the door. It's grasping six-fingered hand. By the way, Jorgen, yours is six-fingered as well now.
Nope.
Its grasping six-fingered hand is pressed between a rock and a hard place.
See, I feel like I should go with everybody else, but I feel like that's what they want me to do. No, I'm just I don't know. I guess I could go south. I don't know.
take the vaccine; it'll give you a microchip.
I'm just not a conformist, you know.
Yeah, I got you. You can go. You go whatever direction you would go.
No. I'm gonna go north. I'm gonna go with everybody else. Space
Alright.
north. And I was 2 spaces below Jimmy, so I should be able to get right there. Same distance.
Beautiful. All right. So, as that happens, you hear a cracking and a shifting and a pushing as this creature bursts the door open. But
No,
that
shit.
was its turn. Jimmy, you're up.
I look back and I see my companions following behind me, and I leap over this thing in front of me. This shift grader.
Yes.
Or
Mobility check. It's not just that it's shifted; it's that there's something blooming beneath.
Ooh,
It's
scary.
covered in slick, shiny, resinous growths. Or deposits, I should say. Not growths. Would imply that they're vines. They're not. Ooh, fun! All right.
Oh no.
So you succeed.
Oh
But give me
boy.
a panic roll.
Yeah, what happens with the double panic roll? I've never seen that.
Just roll once, yeah.
Okay.
Panic.
Oh, it's okay. Your insides shift and you convulse involuntarily as your muscles tense and something changes inside of you. But you're otherwise pretty hunky-dory. You manage to get through this gauntlet. Now, where next?
So I will leap over there, and I guess I'll move my 16 spaces with my first quick action, and we'll see what I reveal. So I'll just I'm still have
Are
this.
you trying to like
I
you
still
just
have the
trying to like
tool
make down the
there.
hall?
Run
Yeah.
with wild abandon.
You need to, like,
Oh, weird.
And then
Yeah.
let's see what so
There's
to
a
my
door
right I
to your
see another
north.
door.
Yeah, you see a door there. Yeah.
And there's seemingly a door to your south coming up soon. You're
the
starting
door
to get your bearings. You've been in this part of the facility before. This is near where they keep the lockers, which is where they would store any personal belongings you may have had.
Oh, nice.
And sometimes weapons of the employees.
I'll run that way. Which way is the? Do I remember the locker?
This way. There's a door here.
Oh, there's
Right
a door
beyond
right there.
you. Yes.
So I will. Or is it there? It was right here. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I'll move my
So I'm not going to make you roll to open it. It seems to be unlocked, so you can go into the room.
6. That's 12. I'm lagging. I think you might have to phase me through.
Oh, yeah, sorry about that.
No,
Let me,
I'll open up the door.
yeah, we can just pop that off. Sorry about that.
Oh, nice. Oh, you're good.
Yeah, so you
Oh,
find
sweet.
yourself
There's a
in the
locker
locker
next
room.
to me.
I will give you at this point a chance to make an observation check to see if you can find any of your own belongings.
Oh man, my guy's gonna fail at this. Alrighty.
It's okay, you can always push and go up a stress. Or not!
Yeah.
Give me another panic roll.
Oh shit. Do I have to make a panic roll before?
Yeah, and you can't push. Sorry.
Okay. That's a high
Ooh,
number.
an 8. Fun. I think that's the one that normally makes you stay still for a while, right? Or shoot, what's the normal one for this?
That one is normally tremble -2 agility.
Yes, that's what I thought. Okay, cool. So instead of trembling, you're going to have to regain your balance after your spine shifts and cracks and breaks out of your flesh. It's exceedingly painful, and your
God.
blood splatters as your pants are torn asunder. Or I guess you'd be wearing, like, you know, sci-fi underwear or whatever at this point, because you came out of cryo. Whatever it is pushed aside as a long, spindly, scorpion-like tail, all black chitin, emerges from your posterior. And it's going to be a bit of a time before you can adjust to the changes in your anatomy.
Oh man.
But yeah, something's kicking, and it's your tail. All right. And with that, this creature lopes down the hallway. You manage to hold it off, but it's faster than you. And it gets to about here. When it rolls, a d6.
The heck in
How about
theory?
Yes. So, with a 6, it attacks you, and it tries to drag you down the hallway into the darkness. Jorgen. So give me a contested mobility.
Haha, yeah. Got more stress than I do mobility dice. Oh, and you know what? It pays
Okay.
off. Well, we'll see. We'll
Nice.
see.
Nice.
I imagine these are looking pretty mobile.
Pretty mobile,
It's that
but you
panic
managed to
stress.
evade. Yeah. You do still, however, have to make a panic roll.
What?
Oh no.
No.
It's insane.
It's what?
I'm actually being nice to you by making it a contested roll. Yeah, and you keep your cool, but you feel your insides shifting.
No. All right. All right. Is it my turn?
It is your turn.
All right. And how am I feeling? What's Jorgen's mental state right now? What are his emotions on these issues?
Well, see, your emotions haven't quite changed yet, but when you look at this, it no longer looks quite as alien to you as it once did. That's a rather unsettling thought.
Jorgen is like, you remind me of myself, and therefore I will kill you. Meta commentary
shit.
on the nature of the self, and I attack it with my claws and panic.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh.
Give me that panic.
Jorgen's gonna sacrifice himself for us.
Also, wow. How much damage did you deal? Did you throw that all into damage?
Yeah, that will be 4 damage, armor piercing.
Oh, nice. All right, give me a sec. And tell me what 10 normally does.
Normally, you freeze and lose your next slow action.
So it looks like this creature has been dealt quite a substantial blow. However, it's going to, as a result of its anatomy, spray a little bit of green goop at you, propelled
no.
veins as if blood. It hits the surfaces around you, and those surfaces that are around you begin to corrode and melt away as you realize that the stuff inside of this creature's body is a very powerful acid. When it hits you, it melts through your clothing and through your skin, causing you great pain. But it doesn't go any farther than that. As it reveal that underneath your skin there is a small black layer of black growth.
I'm like, oop.
Oh no.
Don't take any damage.
Awesome. I'm just like, I'm
However-
a resilient roughneck. That's just how it works.
It's
You,
like every trucker has a black exoskeleton underneath.
Indeed, indeed. You, however, upon realizing this and feeling super awesome about it, your body starts to shift and shake once more, and your spine cracks and crumbles and shifts about as your body elongates and your ribs break out from beneath your skin, but they're still somewhat contained. So you have like a strange, gross, like, part skin, part black ribs sort of thing on your chest now, and
Nice.
it's gonna make moving pretty difficult as per a normal 10 result.
Well, so like the normal 10 result, I lose my next slow action.
That
but,
one.
But
Mhm.
running is a fast action.
Give it to me.
Yeah.
Still do that.
Is this door locked or unlocked?
It is actually unlocked.
I'm gonna try and move through this door, but I'm assuming that this creature is gonna op me when I do.
You might. Yeah, do you... Oh, wait, you can't make a... Can you make a mobility?
Sure.
Yeah, give me a mobility.
Well, no, are you actually like in the game's rules? No, I would have
Yeah.
needed to use one of my actions to disengage.
Okay, yeah, that's actually what I thought. Okay, I was just making sure. So yeah, it is going to op you. Let's see what it does. It's going to try to grapple you. So
no.
give me another contested mobility. Nice. You managed to evade it and get to the other room as you roll me another panic.
For real?
Lovely, lovely, lovely.
I'm
Same
not going
sort of
anywhere.
stuff. This time your chest cracks out even farther, and that skin that was once dangling to your torso, it's on the floor. Your now glistening red blood over top of a black carapace on your chest.
Noise.
It is Red's turn. Red. This shit's
Oh,
pretty
man.
fucked.
Y'all are all turning into aliens and shit in there. I'm going to I'm gonna go north. And
Amazing.
I'm gonna do that
You're-
mobility
Mhm.
check to clear the jump. Oh please, please, please. Okay.
Okay, look at that panic. Cute.
Yeah, I did get a panic roll. Please, low number. Come on. God damn.
Ooh. All right. So that's the one that fucks around with your mobility, I think. So you were able to, I'm going to say, make your move and get to where you would end your action.
Well,
So
I
mean,
think Jimmy was 2 spaces ahead of me, and he made it through that door. So I think
You
I
can
want to
also
get
make-
to. I want to get to right here.
Ooh. Okay. You want to go? You can go through this door. It is unlocked.
Yeah. Is it unlocked?
To clarify, Pat,
Take,
do these
take
doors
me
like
through the door.
these doors automatically close behind us, or should I be leaving them open?
They don't automatically close behind you. You're gonna have to close them manually. So you get in there, and as soon as you do, you fall on the ground onto all fours as your brand new skeletal tail emerges from your rear end in a violent cracking sensation. Your skeleton shifts and shakes and cracks and crunches as your body begins to change. You thought you'd made it out without succumbing to these changes, but unfortunately you too are in the same boat as your colleagues. And you now have a nice long scorpion-like tail emerging from your rear.
Okay, and is that everything? Or can I roll like an observation? I know I can barely see like the
Yeah,
periphery.
you can roll me an observation.
Just to like, and then you said we might have been to this area before. I want to know what room I'm in.
You are in one of the rooms of the. This is like a an overseer's room. Somebody who tends to projects would normally be in here. So
Okay.
Yeah.
And I got enough on my observation check to do a stunt. I don't remember what the observation stunts are though.
They're basically all related to finding enemies coming after you.
Oh,
Yeah.
dang. Well, I guess, are there any enemies in the room?
Well, that's an interesting question to ask. Looking around, you see that there's a glowing green monitor in the other room, and it's shedding a little bit of light on some strange shapes. You don't believe that there's necessarily any enemies in the room that you can perceive. However, you will note that the room is kind of a little bit more covered in resin than other rooms you've been in before. It's very dark in here, and not the least of which is lended to it by the dark coverings on the walls. There's file cabinets and papers strewn about, and you hear a moaning to your north.
To my north?
Yes.
Oh man.
I think that's your turn, though.
Not the space north.
Yes, Red. It sounds a little bit to you like,
Oh man, it's okay. That.
just
Okay.
a little. Around the
Okay, that's my turn though. I don't think I have anything else I can do.
Do you want to close the door behind you?
Yeah, because it's polite. Yeah, let's close the door.
Yeah, I'm gonna say you all had the opportunity.
I
Close
would,
the door
I would
behind you.
definitely have closed the fucking door behind me.
Yeah, I figured you might. Jimmy, did you close the door behind you?
I didn't have an. That requires a slow action, I think, to do. I couldn't.
These are like quick, just press a button sort of things.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. If we don't follow the normal rules, I would have definitely have closed that door behind me.
Wonderful. So the doors are closed. This creature comes upon this one and starts knocking very politely and asks, "Hey, may I please come in?" No, it attacks. And I'm gonna go with a. Okay, it gets most of the way through. And Jorgen, you notice scratching at the door, and suddenly you see a hand, a six-fingered hand, piercing its way through the metal of the door. You don't think you have very much time before it's upon you, but you are alone for the time being in this locker room.
Well, I guess I don't know about the other person here.
No, you'd probably hear and see Jamal.
Okay.
Or Jimmy. Why did I say Jamal? Oh, Jimmy tonight.
I would yell to Jimmy, they're coming through this door. It's not safe.
They're coming through the door. More of those. Oh shit! I don't know. Oh yeah, Jimmy just saw it for a little bit, like before he bolted.
Yeah, I'm gonna yell like, they can tear through the metal.
Oh my god, Jimmy's. God damn it, Jimmy didn't find anything useful in this room, and they're already tearing
Yeah.
themselves in.
You can attempt. Wait, whose turn is it?
Jimmy's.
Yeah, it's Jimmy's turn. You can make another observation check.
Oh man, can I just like open up a locker and just see anything like blatant in there without having to roll?
Totally.
The guy only has 2 dice for observation.
Oh. And does he see it after the 10-minute break?
Ooh, I think he does. All right, everybody.
We'll be right back
shall
at 11:10. We're taking a 10-minute break to,
Alright.
get the head.
Okie dokie.
We're back. Thank you everyone for sticking with us. We will catch you after the break.
Yeah.
baby too.
Oh dang, Pat, that skirt does look really good. I didn't see you standing up before.
Are you and Pat the only ones using cameras?
We're on break, so a couple people turned them off. Is Jack? Oh, you didn't have your headphones in. I was telling you that skirt looked really good. Also,
Thank you.
is Jack?
Did you say here's Jack?
I
Yeah.
can't hear anything. Ryan has
Oh
headphones in.
shoot.
Hey! I was asking
Oh.
Ryan where you were all day. How you doing?
Oh, here. Let me take. All right. Wait. I say something.
Hey, King.
There we go. All right. Cool. Yeah, Jackie's hanging out.
Just chilling, chilling.
Yeah, playing some video games. But yeah, your skirt looks really cool. Jackie is wearing a skeleton onesie that's like fucking amazing.
Amazing.
Oh man, this is fun. I don't know if I really want to replay the kill me scene from Alien, but I might have to.
Maybe. Could be a little different. Who knows?
Yeah, Pat's got some really like lit music. Well, it was like this weird ambient industrial, and then now that we're in like a chase scene, it's like this music. That's pretty cool.
Shout out to Zombie Nick, who is our sci-fi ambient track fan of the show. Well, no, he's not a fan of the show. What am I saying? Friend of the show. And also to Cole, who does a lot of our ambient music. Hey! Thank you, Cole, for existing and being amazing. We love you.
If I have Taylor's face ready here for one more day, I'm going to die.
Oh,
What page is the actual?
huh? Man, my laptop speakers suck.
Yeah, they do. They sound like trash.
Yeah, like trust me, this music is a lot more of a bop with the headphones, and you can tell what Pat's saying a lot better. Oh, it looks like everybody's coming back. Put all back in.
Okay, goodbye.
Bye.
Oh, why do you always smell like chips?
What?
He smells like chips.
Who smells like chips?
My cat.
Amazing.
Somebody like who smells like chips.
Yeah.
Like Johnny.
I forgot to turn off the microphone.
Beautiful.
Now it won't let me mute it.
Okay, let me see. I feel like I should make a Twitter post. Because I haven't done so yet. I don't know what we're doing on viewer-wise, but hey viewers, if we have any, nice to see ya. And if we don't have any, let's see if I can't get us some by showing off some of the new art that I made. How you guys liking the metamorphosis chart?
It's very unexpected.
I definitely want to talk about it when we do the whole like what did you like and what did you not like portion if we're doing that today.
Oh, we absolutely are.
Yeah. Because yeah, it's just I think it's really cool because it's like, you know, I haven't been playing Alien RPG very much. As to the whole like panic system, I was all like, oh, that's really cool for like a horror thing. But it's like this session has kind of made me be all like, oh wait, you can do a lot of things with that.
Oh, yes, you can.
Because like I could see, yeah, you could do like a stealth mission where instead of panic, it's more like your chance of being discovered or something like that. Or you could do,
Yeah.
I don't know, a like
really nice
espionage
mechanic.
heist kind of thing, and it's like, you know, you spend the whole like game lying to people and stuff like that as you're trying to break into somewhere, and rather than it being panic, it's all like, oh, that's your chance of being discovered or something like that. Or you know, something like what you're doing here with the metamorphosis, but like have it be like a space plague or something like that, where it's like, oh, your symptom is you have acne because you got a 2. And it's like you get a 10 and you take damage.
Yeah, I'm back, by the way.
All right, then we're good to go. Boop, boop, boop. Yeah, I know we're kind of not that great on viewers tonight. Sorry about that. Oh well. At least we're having fun. That's what it's all about.
And
Alright,
I think Jimmy
so-
had just opened a locker to find out what was
Oh, yeah,
inside.
that's right.
All right, so you pop open the first locker that's next to you, and inside you see a golden watch, a high beam flashlight, and a name tag that says Montgomery James, scientist, and you also see a document as well as a change of clothes, some of that stuff. Of note, though, watch and high beam flashlight if you're interested.
Yeah, I'm definitely snagging that flashlight.
Okay, do you turn it on?
Yes.
Lee, can you give our good friend Jimmy the benefits of a high beam? Lee?
Yeah, I'm on it.
Okay, cool. All right. So yeah, that illuminates things a little bit. And when you turn the light on, you see a little something to yourself. A little something lacquer-like.
Oh, I see.
Indeed.
I stare at it, and I'm just, I feel like I'm in a dream, like a nightmare. It's just completely alien, I guess. To
Yeah.
have this looks like it's alive, like, right? That stuff's
pretty
like
alien.
a living floor type of a thing. Maybe not. I mean, I don't know
It
how they make it.
looks
It's like
like it.
ants.
And you know what
Looks
else?
like it, yeah. So,
You know what's worse? You feel
What?
torn. Part of your mind thinks revulsion. The other part thinks, oh, that's unsettling. Let's see.
I'm gonna turn into an alien and then just like snuggle up against it later on.
You get the impression that it wouldn't be that bad.
Is it? Oh, it's my turn.
So, it is your turn, yes. You've done, I'm going to
Okay.
say, slow action. You still have a fast action. Or would that be a fast action or you have a slow? What do you want to do? That was one of your actions. I haven't
Oh.
determined which.
I think I want
If you want to move around the room, that's not going to cost you any. That's the same zone movement.
to. Okay, yeah, I want to look in another cabinet and try and find a weapon.
Okay. So give me an observation check at this point.
All right,
I'll give you a +1 from the flashlight.
nice. Okay. Really fail it. Did it go? Okay, I heard it go.
That is a single success. You find a pistol.
Oh, nice.
The +1 1 damage, I think. Right? That's the pistol stat. There are two
Uh,
pistols. You have
What's
the
a-
one that is not armor piercing.
Okay, I think it's a bonus to damage 1.
Yes, that's the one. Thank you. I was forgetting its stats off the top of my head. Sorry about that.
Oh, no worries.
So that is your turn. You now have a gun. It is already loaded. There's also an extra pack. And it's a good thing that you found it, which was your turn, by the way, because this creature spends no time attempting again to take out that motherfucking inconvenient door. Ooh, wow, no. Wait. Yeah. Ooh! And it fails to do so.
Oh, but can it
Nice.
spend a point of mask to make that 5 a 6?
Ha 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 ha. I don't think this is the right tune for this. Let me see. Let me turn on Process Killer. That's better. Yeah, I love Process Killer. It's coming out the door.
And someone's girlfriend now.
Jorgen. It's
Alright.
coming. It's
Here's
coming.
a question.
I'm here.
What can
It's
my
coming.
horrible, mangled mutant hands even wield? Like, if I found a gun, could I shoot it?
Yeah, it would be a malice to that attack. It would be a
Well,
malice.
I look around. Is there anything that looks like it's, I don't know, a light other than Jimmy's? Because I also would like to be able to, you know.
Yeah, there's another high beam in this bin over here.
Alright,
There's
yeah.
also a shotgun.
Oh. Well, I guess I'll take both of those, you know.
Yeah, and some lab coats.
And I'm assuming that it has ammo.
It is, yeah, it has ammo. It is not loaded.
Cool. I'm probably gonna ask where the other guy went. Like, Jimmy, where's Red?
I haven't seen Red at all.
Oh
I
shit.
didn't even know you were in this room.
I'm like, oh shit. And okay. So here's a question, Pat. Is it a fast action for me to get those things?
Yeah,
Okay. Then I will be in this part of the same zone. Because I'm assuming this room is a zone, and we're treating it like a zone in
Yeah,
an
yeah.
RPG, so we just be wherever we want in it. more or
corridors
less.
are kind of funky, but rooms are zones. Yeah.
Okay. I am just going to spend my slow action loading the shotgun.
Okay. Roll me a mobility. +2. It's hard, but not undoable with these wonky hands. I don't know if you're looking at me, but I'm raising my eyebrows suggestively. I love this. Amazing. Give me that panic.
Panic. Have demon hands.
Ew, that's a new one. All right, nice. No, you drop an item as your arms shift and crack underneath you. You drop a gun. You've loaded it though. You're gonna have to pick it up next turn though.
Alright.
And-
I'm actually going to be like, Jimmy, that gun is loaded. You should probably take it.
Amazing. Jorgen, you feel something in your mind.
Oh.
It's kind of a smell, kind of a sound, like a song, and also a fragrance. It's home to yourself. It wants you to come to her, to be with her. You feel like it's calling to you. She's calling to you.
I don't know
Fair.
about that one, Chief.
There's no force behind the feeling. It's just like, a nice homey nostalgic feeling. The softness of laughter under your skin, the coolness of it, the touch. It all feels nice. Or it would feel nice if you just let it happen. And I think that's your turn.
Yeah. This little shotgun, yeah.
So, yeah, we the
Hey.
people with the lacquer and stuff that we definitely have a token for. If you're still
Uh-huh.
half jamming, chance you could drop some of those, Lee, kind of to the north here by these Johns.
I don't know
Wait,
what
the
you're
thing-
indicating, and I'm not sure where to get that token.
Yeah, okay, never mind. Fuck it. Nope, don't worry about it.
You can describe it to me. I'm an audio
Oh, I
person.
got it. Oh, don't worry. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, but
I
yeah,
got
I'm gonna forego.
Oh, do you mean
going
do you mean
forward.
token art, or do you mean the things like people in the pods?
Yes, I was trying to be euphemistic. I meant pod. Give me some pod people.
I'm suspecting
Alright,
that there will
so-
be pod people.
I think that was pretty obvious. What's good? What you doing, Red?
I'm trying to move. It's like I got lots of moves, but like, okay, is this this webbing, is that walkable or no?
Yes, it is walkable.
No, the
You feel-
darker stuff with the occasional vein through it, not the very like common stuff. So step out into
Yeah.
this.
So here,
So I can
this dark part.
Yeah. Ooh,
Yeah.
beacon.
There you
Okay, so that was 8.
Mm.
Oh,
To
wait,
your
everything
north,
went black.
you're the kill.
That's
no,
that's
you're
the
just in
wall.
another zone.
Oh, okay, sorry. Okay,
Yeah, no need to track
so
me.
that's
You're
my
just,
8
yeah.
square.
So, immediately to your north, you see a person covered in lacquer. They resemble the walls almost, as they're seemingly becoming part of the walls. And to your south, you see something very different.
Huh.
Yeah.
What could
but,
that
yeah, these are strange ovals that you'd probably have the unfortunate knowledge, you'd unfortunately be able to take a pretty good guess as to what they are. But from what you've been told by your colleagues higher up than you, they tend to open immediately upon viable hosts making themselves present. They are not doing so.
Okay, I'm gonna use my movement. I don't
So this
understand what
person,
the wall
Yeah, so
situation
it's kind of
is.
hard. Sorry about that. It is pretty hard
Yeah.
for you to see just in general. It's as if you're walking in a dream. Are you trying to get? Tell me where you want to go, and I can help you get there.
I want to go to wherever the center of this glow is. This
The
green
glow
glow.
is coming from your south. Do you want to speak to the people or go to the
Yeah,
glow?
yeah. No, you know what? I'll speak to the people.
So this woman is rather part of the furniture, or rather part of the scenery at the moment. Her skin is covered in that purple black lacquer, and she looks at you first with hope, and then she sees your tail, and she looks at you more like this,
Yeah.
and she says, "She got you too, didn't she? Fuck."
Okay, so I'm gonna be pretty straightforward, and I'm asking for if she knows a way out of here.
I do. But I can't tell you. Not. She looks at your tail. Not you.
Oh no! I just got this. I just got this like 5 minutes ago.
I'm sorry. I'm
Can
so,
I
so
try?
sorry.
Oh, man.
It was never supposed to be like this. It was never supposed to be like this.
Can I ask her if it was supposed to be like this?
She informs you that it was not.
Oh, okay, cool. Just checking. Man, my manipulation is so bad.
You want to try it? Maybe panic a little bit for me?
Yeah, I don't know. This is gonna be bad. I'm just gonna turn into a monster in front of her. Holy shit! That's 3 successes and no failures.
All right. Fun. Okay.
I
So,
guess I'm gonna be threatening or something, probably. I'll
I-
offer to kill her.
She says, "If you, I guess it doesn't matter. I guess it doesn't matter if you get out. I'm not going to see the result And frankly, I don't care enough about humanity to save them from you. So fine, I'll tell you. Go down the corridor, south, west, and then north. Then there's a corridor to your west. You'll probably start to recognize things if you worked here, or, well, if you were one of the guinea pigs. Just make it quick and painless, please. I don't want to live with what I've done, and I don't want to be. I don't want to be one of them.
Well, so I'm gonna kill her. I don't think I have to make a roll for that.
Did you want to? Yeah. Did you want to get anything more out of her before you did, or just
Um,
gonna get her swept to death? She's been pretty helpful. She might deserve it.
yeah, I mean, I just don't know what else I could really get out of her. Like, I could ask for a weapon or something, but it looks like.
You might be able to ask her what's happening to you.
I mean, I'm pretty sure that I've figured out with my scientific reasoning what's happening to me.
That's valid.
Yeah, I'll offer. And I guess that conversation was for the rest of my turn. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and offer. She's dead. She did a good job. I'm proud of her.
Yes, you have killed her. Congrats. You are now a murderer. Actually, wait,
Oh,
whoa.
I did it with the tail.
Yeah. Oh God. I'm not even gonna make you roll an empathy. Fuck it. This is the empathetic thing to do. Okay. So, yeah. Once you kill her, you notice a decided deflating of these things down to your south. Seems like they're disappointed in their behavior. They're kind of upset with you, but you know they're not gonna take you to task for it. They're not capable of doing that.
This is just like having parents.
Yeah. Or children.
Yeah, everybody ends up disappointed in the end.
So, did you want to still go to the beacon?
No, well, like I said, I think that because I did a full movement and then I had that conversation. I think I'm done for this turn.
Okay. I'll let you move around the zone though. So you
Okay,
can
yeah. So can I go? Like I said, I can't figure out what the wall situation is with the lighting. There we go. Okay, now it makes sense.
Yeah,
It's a computer.
Oh shoot. Yeah, I guess so. Next turn, I'll probably check out that computer.
Okay. And it's still working too. Crazy about that, right?
I mean, I can tell it's working because it's glowing.
Definitely.
As
Absolutely.
all computers do when they're working.
Yeah, I assure you, a computer has never made light, especially a blue one, if it wasn't working.
Yes, exactly. So that is your turn. Guess what? It's our special friend's turn. Yo! Isn't that great for her? It's great. So she's gonna attack the door again.
Oh,
And
no.
that is a single success, and that's all she needed. Yay! Look at that. She's so happy to see you guys. Oh, she just wants to say hi. Welcome you to the hive. And she bursts in and immediately starts running up to Jimmy, just to be like, hello, friend. Unfortunately for her, that is the extent of her turn because she made an attack and then she moved. So, Jimmy, you've got a little friend next to you. You don't have access to that shotgun, though.
No. You
Pity
say I do
that.
or I don't?
No.
Okay.
She's
I
bleeding.
guess
By the
Jimmy
way.
is going to be forced to use his. I guess I'll use my slow action to attack and then keep my.
You have a
Quick
tail,
action.
don't you? You could attack with that. That would be
Yeah.
a +1 3 damage attack.
Oh my god. Okay.
It would use agility, so it would be like a ranged combat.
We would? Oh, that's dope. Okay. It's way better than me trying to use strength. Alright, so I use my range combat stat. And it's a bonus of
One.
1. Okay, let me throw that in there real quick. Okay, bonus 1, damage 3.
combat. I'll attack. Oh, it's ranged. It's ranged. Gonna use the ranged dice.
Oh, lovely. So first off, you stab your sibling, and she starts to bleed all over the place, and the blood splashes all over you, and it gets on your shirt and on your. Oh wait, your chest is already covered in chitin. It does nothing to you.
This is a madhouse. Madhouse.
Everything around you starts to melt, but you're looking pretty, pretty shiny. And you hear growls to yourself. They sound like, oh God. It is, unfortunately, still your turn to panic, though.
Oh yeah, that's right. Okay.
Let's see what happens, shall we? Oh, just an internal change. You feel more
Okay.
fertile than you were before. But, like, not in the way that you could physically reproduce yourself, but, like, in the way that you could, make somebody else an egg.
Good to know.
It is no longer this creature's turn, because it is deceased. Yeah, with that, I'm going to change it to another track. Something a little bit, less unchill. So, friends, family, countrymen, lend me your ear. This creature is deceased on the floor right here. And you have no idea where your colleague got to, although couldn't have gotten all that far. To your south is a strange, lacquery, Hy-Vee location that seems to be calling to you. Seems to be singing a sweet song in your ear, and the pleasant fragrance in your nose. Smells like home. But that's a new sensation to you. Half of your mind, or at this point, I don't know, maybe more like a third of your mind, is saying no, don't go into there. What do you do? It is, I'm going to say, I'm going to keep you in the turn tracker. Jorgen.
Yep. So he just straight murked him, right?
Yeah. Dude is deceased. Tail. What? Across the throat.
Well, I'm gonna go out on a limb here and guess that that shit is somehow related to this shit, and I'm not really looking to get close to any more of it. So I'm gonna pop out into this hallway. What do I see?
Okay. So to your
I will leave the
north,
door open behind me.
you do see a door that was recently tampered with. You're not sure if that was by your friend or not. And to your west, you see another door, which is also closed, but it seems to be less recently tampered with.
Yeah, I mean, like, I'm gonna be like, Jimmy, I don't know where Red went, but we gotta get out of here, man. And then I'm gonna go up and try and pass through this door. Fast.
Okay. Yeah, you pop it open. You're in a large, mostly empty expanse. Looks like it was once a cafeteria of sorts for the crew here, but it is definitely no longer in functioning condition. Yeah, it does seem like a pretty empty room.
Oh my,
There's
what's this
broken
beyond?
computers. Beyond? Why, there is a functioning computer here, and there's a glass through which you can see some stuff. Why, you see how much of that can you see, actually?
Like the middle portion of it, kind of around the black crate, more or less.
Okay, yeah. So you see beyond this room, through a glass window, is a large, expansive hallway that seems to be covered in chitin, or in resin. Seems to be of the same connection, or seems to connect to the same room, rather, that you were almost considering entering. It is interesting.
All right.
Call.
I'm gonna shout around the corner. I took a left out that. I'm gonna shout around the corner. I took a left around that door. I see a computer and a lot more doors. I'm gonna try and. I don't know. And yeah, I'm gonna just so that like the door is closed, but Jimmy knows where I went.
Okay, so it is Red's turn. Red, I'm gonna give you a little bit of a faster turn than, or a longer turn than everybody else, just to give you a little head start.
Oh, okay, cool.
What do you do?
So obviously, should I use Comtech on this computer, or is it just like open and I can just do stuff?
You might need to do Comtech to get it to a screen that's actually useful to you.
Okay, well, it's glowing, so I'm interested.
And you do know that this once was an oversight room.
I hit a roll. Oh, cool. Okay.
Yeah, you gain access to it. There's a number of files that are easily accessible. One of them, interestingly enough, mentions the results of certain experiments that were underway here.
Ooh, yeah. I wanna go in that.
Okay. You see a file referred to as Project Butterfly.
You know, I feel like the name of the game we're playing is Project Butterfly, so that's the right one to click.
Very, very intuitive.
I'm astute. Yeah.
Yeah, very astute. So, it looks like Project Butterfly. Your quick scientific eye peruses it rather rapidly, as you feel you don't have very much time. It details a study into creating superior soldiers for the coming war, which, you know, of course, Wayland Yutani instigated and, you know, is actively attempting to create so that they can take over Arcturia. Yeah, that's a given, obviously. But they're trying to breed super soldiers in order to do so. And guess who they were testing their super soldier serum on?
Prisoners.
Yeah, prisoners at their private prisons. It's a great club. Everybody's having fun. So it looks like you were tested on, and so was the rest of your crew. And you were some of the last people to get taken in as test subjects, because after a certain period of time, the file sort of stops to be updated as regularly. You see that it was written by, or that the oversight manager was a certain Abigail Song, and her notes seem to slowly progress into less scientific notes and more ramblings of manifestos and indications that she would like to be, you know, within a hive or something. Seems like she might have, you know, drunk her own Kool-Aid to an extent. It's not a very comprehensible read by the end.
Did I fuck up? Is that who I killed? I should have asked her more stuff.
You should have, but you did not kill her.
Oh.
Don't worry. There's a lot of scientists in here. The head scientist was a Dr. Abigail Song.
Yeah.
I mentioned that in the overview of the session, in fact.
Yeah.
And she's the one who was writing this note on Project Butterfly, and her notes quickly descend into mad rambles by the end of it.
Is there any useful information? Should I do like an observation check to see if there's anything that's relevant to me as I'm scanning all this?
Yes, give me that observation check, please. I will give you a +3.
Oh, cool. That's so many dice, by the way. And I only got 2 hits. Wow.
All right, cool. No, that's fine. So, first piece of information you find is the project essentially is, you know, they would take soldiers and amplify their abilities. However, her initial tests resulted in very little useful, useful instincts, and so she upped the dose essentially. And what happened was, there's a whole bunch of mumbo jumbo, but basically she went in between and out of too much of the xenobiological influence, too little of the xenobiological influence, too much. She's trying to find the sweet spot, the Goldilocks zone, and it does not appear that she found it. However, if she did, she didn't write it down. However, she does, after a certain point, indicate it's not immediately apparent, but there's a quick shift in tonality of what she's writing, and you can kind of pinpoint the day that she became infected with her own Kool-Aid, so to speak. And at that point, she starts trying to figure out an antidote. She does not write that she successfully found one, and towards the end, she scoffs at the concept of an antidote, considering herself to be perfect, a perfect organism. That's gather that there may or may not be an antidote, but the only person who knows is Dr. Song.
Okay, I guess I could take her computer. Can I like download all that information, because just in case shit doesn't go right, I want to have her work on an antidote at least.
Give me a separate observation to see if there's anything around you that could be useful for storing information from the computer. Because remember, you came out of the womb naked. You came out of your cryo chamber naked.
All right, so just normal observation, Shane.
Yes.
A cryo chamber is kind of like a womb.
Kind of like a womb.
Okay,
especially you're being reborn in someone else's image. So you panic, but you do find
I succeeded. Oh shit!
As your chest bursts open, but not in the way that you would normally expect from the Alien RPG series. In a different way, a better way, a more survivable way, as your rib cage bursts out into plain view, and boy, is it lacquered and shiny and chitining. Very different from how you expected your rib cage to look. But hey, it's out now. You can just look at it whenever you like. And also your skin falls off.
I didn't need that. All right.
Yeah. I think that you are mobility impaired. You're no longer allowed to You freeze. Sorry, you freeze. You freeze.
Yeah.
Frozen by fear, as well.
Okay. So I guess there's not really much else I can do with my turn. Oh, I wasn't sitting at the computer.
Yeah, unfortunately. But I'm gonna say that you, with that observation check, you did manage to get a flash drive and to do the downloading. I'm gonna make you make another contact for that. So you're primed and ready to go. That was your turn, though.
Jimmy.
All right. Tight.
Sorry for explaining that so poorly, everybody. It is Jimmy's turn.
Okie dokie. So.
To your south, you hear growling, by the way. I don't know if that was apparent or not.
The what?
To your south, you hear growling.
Oh, I do. Oh, it's the living wall thing. Shit. So, what does my body look like? How much of my turn?
So you have a tail, and your torso is torn free of your skin, and it's covered in black chitin now. You can see your rib cage, and it's very Geigery looking compared to what you would expect a normal rib cage to appear as.
Okay, so it's like I'm wearing a medieval plate.
Yeah, looks a little bit like this, except your arms are still kind of covered in skin.
Still got normal arms, normal legs, and
normal arms, normal legs.
I'm just dragging this big ass tail behind me.
Yeah. Well, actually, I'm gonna say your legs are kind of torn open, and like the skin is peeled, kind of like a banana would, all the way down to your feet, which are still kind of locked in their skin. Okay. It's a gruesome sight, Very weird visual. Have fun sleeping.
I guess I will.
I actually think there's a song for this, literally called Body Horror. Let me get that up. We love Zombie Nick here. Body Horror is a great song.
Does my tail does does that do armor piercing or is that just normal damage?
It does.
Man, I wonder. I don't even know if I need that shotgun anymore.
Range,
You wonder.
but
you
you know.
think it's kind of, you think it's kind of superfluous. You feel as though your body is a perfect killing machine. You don't need extra things.
Yeah,
It's extraneous. You are becoming a weapon.
I think I'll run to catch up with Jorgen.
Excellent. So you lope to your left, right?
Yeah, and I'll just use my actions. Thank you.
Here we are, and you may turn your eyes to the south to gaze through the glass past the computer, or at the computer, because
Yeah, because the computer.
So.
All right,
Okay, yeah, that'll be it for my turn.
Jorgen, it is your turn.
Alright, well, I don't have much of that there fancy computer learning, but is there anything on this computer that might help me? Anything obvious? Like, does it look like it's working?
It does look like it's working. It is glowing green after all, and that's an indication of.
Can I
things that are
can I
working.
go and pull up one of those "You Are Here" mall maps?
Yeah, you can.
Amazing. Is it a Comtech, or do I just do it?
Let's see. Yeah, it's a contact. Roll that for me, please. You know I love making you roll because you have so much stress and no nap relief to save you. Amazing. You get the mall nap up, but your adrenaline starts pumping, and you know what that means. Ooh. That one is already dealt with, I think. Do you not have a tail?
No, I do now though.
No, you do. You bend over as your posterior bursts with blood and viscera and skin flays to the side as your spine erupts from your body and becomes a long, spindly, scorpion-like tail as you're forced onto all fours, your claws feeling accustomed to the ground. You feel this is natural. This is good. This is fine. Everything is fine. Nothing is wrong here. And yeah, you get that map, by the way.
Amazing.
It's like, yeah. Let me. So it looks like you are in a square facility, and if you just keep going to your west, you will get to an exit. Merely by going to the this door to your north, and then to the west, and then to the south, and then to the west at the middle of the hallway.
Well then,
There is.
I guess, and am I on all fours at this point?
You are.
I'm like, can I just like stand up normally?
Yeah. But it's less natural, less comfortable.
I like try and force myself to stand, and I'm like, Jimmy, I don't know how much longer we have, but if we move to the west, we could get out of here. And I mean, you know, at this point, I don't even know what to do, but yeah.
Where the fuck do we go, man? Where do we go? We look like freaks.
I'm like, I don't know, man, but we can't stay here or we'll die. And I'm assuming that was like a slow action or some shit.
Yeah, you've got some fast actions.
All right, well,
You've got a fast action, I should say.
I'll open up. I'll walk through here. I don't see any reason at this point not to leave the door open.
Okay, all right, door open. And is that your turn?
Mhm.
You hear something to your west. It sounds like sister, brother,
Groovy.
but it doesn't sound like that in a linguistic sense. It sounds more like
Growling.
and it's Red's turn. Yes, yes.
Y'all hear me?
Red,
Okay, my connection got
um,
kind of weird for a second.
Yeah, I hear you.
No
Okay.
problem.
Y'all are
It's
very
your
far away from me, so I'm gonna try to go. Yeah. Going across my zone. Wait, this is a different way. Oh, what is this? What is that down there?
Got you.
That's the hallway that you
is
ran
the
through?
Hallway.
Oh, shoot. Wild. Okay, so I go to the end of my zone.
Wait. Oh yeah. I can do there.
Oh,
Cool. Yeah.
oh, wow.
I got you.
Okay, so those are both entrances. Okay. So anyway, I'm in the hallway now.
Mm-hmm.
Is that the end of my turn?
So that was
How
one
does
zone.
that work? Okay.
So I'm gonna say you can
That
get.
depends.
the
Do you
next zone
get
on
into
your
the
turn,
hallway by moving into the room you came through, or by moving into the hallway?
I was gonna move it. I don't know. Like somebody else is moving my dude
I felt.
too.
Yeah, I felt like you went through the hallway.
Yeah, I mean someone
here.
else is moving my dude besides me, so sorry.
I think it's
Uh,
That was
yeah.
me, I'm
So I
sorry.
exited here, and then I'm gonna cross the hallway and go into the cafeteria. What was this area?
Yeah, the cafeteria seemingly. When you cross through that hallway, however, at this door
Mhm.
where there was once a locker room, you see you catch a glimpse through the door, and it seems like there was a deceased. Oh wait, you can't see that far. Sorry. All you see is this looking at you through the door. Looks like
Yeah.
there's maybe another one behind it.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's not a. Not
okay,
a
well, I saw that.
happy sight.
It got seen, but I'm still running. Okay, so now
Mhm.
I'm in here with my friends.
Yeah, you can get into here.
It
Your
won't
friends
let-
are outside. What are you talking about? All of your
Do
friends
you want me
are.
to? Do you want to
All
leave the door
around.
open or leave it closed?
I mean, I want the door closed.
Alright. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Okay, cool.
So-
And I guess that's my whole turn.
I'm like, Red,
somebody-
you're alive.
Did somebody drop a shotgun? I heard somebody saying something like that. Because I don't
Isn't
have
that-
claws yet.
Is
So
that in
shotgun
character or
would
out
be
of character
awkward.
question? Because out of character, yes, in the locker room, where you
Oh.
saw the enemies. Out of character,
Yeah.
I mean in character. I don't know if you would have heard that, but yeah.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't have heard that. Okay, cool.
Incredibly, it seems
Well,
the
anyway,
one
okay, so
firearm we might
I'm
have
done with my
obtained
turn.
is not coming. All right.
That was
Okay.
I ran the whole turn. That's it. I don't have any time.
I'll throw you.
Excellent.
I'll throw you my pistol.
Oh, nice. Yeah, you notice that you both have tails. Tail recognizes tail, as it were. Jimmy, it is your turn.
I guess
There is
I will-
a computer to your south, as well as an observation deck to see the hive beneath.
Man, my
You
computer.
feel
will-
called to the hive. You want to go there. It feels comfortable.
Jordan,
Smooth.
I don't know, man. I
Right.
feel like I gotta go. Being
Like-
drawn.
Jimmy, don't walk into the light, Jimmy. We gotta get out of here. We gotta find help.
Well, who's gonna fucking help me?
You will.
Look at me! Look at me! Look at you! We're
No.
friends.
We gotta find something. Oh my God, Red, you're alive. Red, save us.
Red.
You're a scientist.
mean-
Figure it out.
I mean, I guess I could yell about the fact that I could say that there's an antidote, but we have to find the chief scientist. Was it? I know her last name's Song. What was her first name?
Abigail. Dr. Abigail Song.
Abigail. There we go. Abigail Song.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Yes.
how transformed is everybody? I have a chest and a tail. I
think
think
Jimmy's also got a
Jorgen
chest
is like
and
most
tail.
of the way. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I got a chest.
Yeah,
tail.
Jorgen's got the chest, the tail, and
Okay.
the claws.
Yeah, Jorgen's like hobbling at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Jorgen, where are you going, man?
I'm like, West, dude, I found it on the map on the computer. If we go west, we'll get out of this facility.
follow you.
Amazing. All right. Do you spend your entire turn moving?
I'm gonna
'Cause you can
use
get
my
down
other.
to here.
I'm gonna look into this room.
Okay. So yeah, the door is not locked. You can feel free to open it if you'd like. Let me remove that. You're going in this room, right? Yeah, popping it open. Oh.
Yeah. Oh,
You
it's
see a
scene
special
one.
friend waiting for you.
Oh my god. Can I? Can I? Oh, I still have a slow action. I guess I'll shove my tail through its face.
Amazing. Yeah, just stab it in the fucking head. DM Quicksilver, thank you so much for the raid. We are turning into xenomorphs slowly. It is wild.
It's kind of fast, really, if you think about it.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, they're gonna look like this. Well, you've already been cryo for like a couple of months. These are some prolonged changes that have already happened to you that just aren't out yet.
How am I gonna do surgery?
You know.
I'll never be a doctor. I'll never practice medicine again.
You still have your hands. For
I still
now,
have my hands.
you haven't happened yet. Yeah. So, did you attack?
Yeah, I'm checking. See what we got.
Amazing. Woo! All right. That is
Oh wow.
4.
Holy shit.
Ooh, wow, that is a lot of. Yeah, look at that. And it's armor piercing too. So
Oh nice.
let's see. Oh, hi. That is 3, 4. Is it all into damage?
Yeah, all in the damage.
Okay, that's 3, 4, 5, 6 damage. You completely knock this friend out. You feel as though you killed your sibling. It's a rather strange sensation. But yeah, she dead. And you are left with blood on your tail, both metaphorically and literally. Wait, that's not how the metaphor goes, but it is now. And that's your turn, I take it, right? I'm gonna say you can look around the room too if you'd like. It looks like a storage room, or perhaps at one point it was one of those testing rooms that they took you in. Yeah, no, actually, at one point this was a testing room, but it was retrofitted to be a storage room. And you probably remember being in this very same room. At that time, though, things were very different. There were doctors walking around in lab coats, and people holding needles and lights shining in your face, and you were human, and so much has changed. And that's your turn. It's Jorgen's turn. Jorgen, you just saw Jimmy kill. Oh, by the way, the floor is melting around here, but you are unaffected. Some of it splatters on your face. You don't feel anything this time.
Nice.
You can't see your face. You get the impression that your skin is starting to melt away. It doesn't hurt. Jorgen, you see a gruesome scene. One of your siblings has just died. It's rather sad and tragic. They were so misunderstood, but kill and to be killed. That's the law of the jungle.
All right. I would just sort of, I guess I would see my boy Jimmy here. I just murked one, and
Yeah.
I would. I'm probably just gonna stay next to Jimmy. Actually, I feel like I'm probably freaking the fuck out right now.
It's barbecue
Yeah,
time.
Do you want to maybe go up a stress for seeing this?
What? Nah, murder. I mean, do
Fair
I?
enough, but that was your sibling.
I don't know about that one.
Might. I don't know. I think I might know more than you.
I think Jordan goes around this corner. Ooh.
Okay. Well, then you definitely go up the stress because,
Oh, no.
there's another friend down here. It looks like she's extending her hand to welcome you.
Does it look like they're hostile?
Man, these
kind of hard
xenomorphs
to
are about to
tell.
have to start doing manipulation checks on us.
Part of you thinks no, but predominantly human part of you thinks, yeah, fuck that noise.
I'm gonna like. Alright, so there's doors here, right? Alright. Odds I go up, evens I go west.
Mm-hmm.
Odds I go up. Alright, so I'm gonna like edge around from them with my hands up, like whoa ho ho there. And I'm gonna try and move into this room instead.
Yeah, you pop the door open and it's unlocked.
I
I'm gonna let you
I
get
close that shit
inside and
behind
close
me.
it on your. You're in the engine room.
Why?
There's a computer.
I hate those.
Red, it is. Red, it is your turn, my friend.
Okay, so I know that lady gave me directions, but I'm gonna assume my character has a better attention span than me in real life because this is a role-playing game. So let me see. So according to her instructions, I think she said go west.
Yeah, you go west, south, and then west.
Okay, so that's the exit, but who knows if that's where Abigail's song is.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Who knows? It's almost as if you heard singing a sweet melody, and the pleasant fragrance that sounded to you like her name whispered in your ear when you passed those corridors to your south where you saw the xenomorphs. But all that has gone away now. You're no longer close enough to hear her voice in your head singing sweet melodies.
Man, I don't know. Should we go kill her? I don't know. We're all like separated right now.
Well, I mean, I think Jimmy's in earshot.
Yeah, Jimmy's definitely.
That's a long ways back. Wait, you're talking about the corridors at the very beginning, right? Or no? Man, I'm lost. I'm having trouble remembering the dark parts of
the locker room that you never went into. Sorry, the locker room that you never went into. Yeah.
Ah.
There's a hive thingy connected to that. You feel as though that was singing.
Ah.
Yeah, like hold on, like maybe right, like when you're in this zone, you can see this area here.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm gonna do that.
Yes,
but
that
yeah,
area
I
there.
asked that. Did somebody
Nice.
drop a gun in the cafeteria at some point?
No, it's not. It's not in the cafeteria. It's in the locker room.
Oh, you got a pistol. I think.
Okay, well,
you
I'm gonna
got a
tell
pistol though. It's a plus
Jimmy,
two.
I'm like,
I gave you my pistol.
yeah, I'm gonna tell. Oh, well, we never actually did the
Yeah,
trade-off,
plus
but you
1
can give it
damage.
to me now. I'm gonna tell Jimmy we need to go kill the queen. And that she's back the other direction. Well, no, I'm gonna be all like, the queen has the cure. Because that's how I'm gonna gamble this. So yeah, I'm gonna tell Jimmy to come with me. Because he just killed that alien, so then I'm gonna go use the rest of my movement to move back into the room now that I've told Jimmy that.
Okay, so you're talking to me.
Uh-huh.
You're trying to convince me to go
Yeah,
kill the
so-
queen. Why and how?
Yeah, I run into the hallway. I tell you, I'm all
Oh.
like, hey, the queen has an antidote. We have to go and find it.
I don't know if you're lying to me or not.
Oh, should I do a check?
You want to
see?
roll manipulate?
Once
Yeah,
again,
give it to us.
didn't put any points in empathy, and I feel like I'm really having to manipulate a lot of people here. Huh? Okay. Hey, would be growing like new
You can-
parts like convince you?
Nice. Yeah, give me a roll.
Hey, what the fuck? I'm gonna push it.
Sweet, sweet panic roll.
I'm gonna push it.
You can't. You roll the panic. Nope, you can't. You roll the panic.
Oh, sorry. I didn't know that. Sorry.
That blocks you from pushing.
Okay, so
That is
let me.
okay. Ooh, it would have been great for you if you had.
I imagine
Bummer.
that. I imagine that means. Oh,
Wait,
oh, yeah.
hold on. Oh, that's Jimmy.
I rolled a
I got a-
yeah, because I think
I got a
his
6 on my
manipulation
panic
has
roll.
to beat my manipulation, and I don't think there's
Oh
any
my
way.
God. Is this a
he would've-
contested one?
I think it's
Yeah.
contested, and I don't think he would have been
Yeah,
able
no.
to convince
Yeah.
me I have a doctorate degree. Well, you probably do too, but you're like a nerd.
I'm the medical kind. I'm a real doctor.
Okay.
When
I
someone's
got a
sick on a
6.
plane,
I
they
got a
ask
6
me.
on my panic roll.
Amazing. Okay, your insides shift again. You stutter and stumble and convulse briefly for a few minutes as you feel. Wow, there's not much left of your insides to
Oh man, I have an alien liver now.
change. Yeah, I know. You feel in your liver.
Okay, so yeah, like I said,
there's something
yeah.
something strange there. Actually,
So
wait,
for the second
Red,
half of
you
my
feel,
turn-
you feel a couple entirely new organs developing. Strange
Oh, cool. The double
strange
liver.
organs that you definitely wouldn't.
How would you? So
The acid
basically,
bladder.
Be familiar with. No, it's something. It's something reproductive.
Oh no.
you're trying to bluff me, right? You didn't have any like evidence or anything. I wasn't
I've
with
got.
you.
I mean, I have a flash drive, but I can't just like show you the flash drive and see like, look, here.
It's the proof, man.
The
I got it all
evidence.
here. I
Now let's
downloaded
find a
it.
computer to plug this in and download
I
the
downloaded it
files.
from realtruths.org.
I mean, you didn't believe me. I'm going
Jimmy's
back
such a-
either way.
You're crazy, man. Why are you gonna go fight that queen?
I'm
You're just gonna go fight it?
I'm crazy
roll
like
me
a
that panic.
fox.
Jimmy,
By the way,
Okay. I went back. I went one zone over, had that conversation, went back into the zone. I'm in the zone. Okay,
you in the
that's
zone.
my turn.
This
It's
zone,
over.
right? Yeah. And,
I have
alright,
no
you can go
weapons and no
go
plan and
anywhere.
3 health, and I'm gonna go fight the queen.
oh, I'll
No.
throw the gun at you and
Oh
say,
yeah, thank you.
kill,
Thank you for the gun.
you go kill it. I throw the gun at him.
That's actually really sweet, and that's more than I deserve for how much I failed the manipulation check.
Amazing. Jimmy, you never rolled your panic, I don't think.
I don't know if you have to do panic for contested rolls because it's the other guy that initiated it, but you might just.
Jimmy, I don't think I ever caught you rolling. Jimmy, I don't know if you ever rolled that panic from your.
No, he
dice.
was pointing out
I
that
rolled
he
it.
wasn't. Yeah, he wasn't sure
Oh,
if uncontested you
Okay,
do
cool.
roll panic.
Sorry.
I think you do as long as you benefit from the stress dice.
Yeah.
That's
Oh.
my
So,
understanding.
yeah.
So I didn't benefit
You
from the
feel,
stress die though.
Like as long as it calls for the stress dice and it can come up panic, then you can panic off of it. Like some
Oh, okay.
rolls will say like you don't use like on rare occasions like a death save you don't use panic, and those are the ones where you can't panic.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So, what are you holding anything at all? You probably don't have any items.
No, I don't.
So
have
instead
any...
of, actually, you do have a med kit and a surgical kit.
That's true.
I'm gonna say the med kit falls to the floor as you're no longer interested in carrying it. All you're interested in right now is, oh, she's calling you. You've ignored her. Oh no. Oh, she wants to say hi to you. Queen. How can you
Queen?
get so close? She's in your mind. She wants you to speak to her, to see her, to join her.
You are my queen.
You feel a presence in your mind. Now it's growing stronger and stronger. This will to serve the queen. You don't know who she is, but you know that she is your master. You know, the other part of you is kind of unsettled by this revelation, but you know, that's maybe not who's riding the ship at this point. On the subject, this door is going to come under assault. Let's see, 8d6. Ooh, and crumbles before one of your siblings, who steps forward and says hello. That's the entirety of that turn for her. A couple of other figures move about. There's one right here who's going to go ahead and make a movement. Comes around the corner, sees a high beam flashlight. She ends her turn right there. And some of these other ones get to other places. And that is their turn. Jimmy, it's your turn again. Right behind you, another one of your siblings has emerged. The queen is calling, and she's in your way.
This thing is in my way.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
You still have some autonomy, by the way. I'm not going to tell you where to go.
okay, so maybe my curiosity of a curator would start leading me there. I'm gonna do a manipulation check or something. Maybe
Ooh.
this thing. And I'll stare at it and like
Give me a
despair.
manipulation +3.
Like I give up. Look at me. I'm a
They
freak
speak
like
in
you.
they speak in hisses. You gotta hiss at it.
It's a natural language to you. It comes fluently. You realize now that your teeth are already kind of metallic and longer than they used to. Woo! You hiss at each other. She hisses at you, you hiss at her. She hisses back at you. You come to an agreement. And she stands aside.
Dang.
You are, after all, going to see your maker.
So no one's going to Pound Town, is what I'm hearing. Too bad.
Yeah, unfortunately, we are a streamed show. Jorgen, it is your turn.
Yes. So
Wait, sorry,
You-
actually, before you go, Jimmy, did you want to do any?
Oh yeah,
like
I still have-
one of your actions. You can still move.
that's right. I still have a I'll use my action. I guess I'll run. So if I get this correct, a slow action counts as 2 quick actions. Right.
basically, you can use your slow action for anything that a fast action. Like you can basically downgrade your slow action to a fast action, so you can fast
Okay.
action twice.
Down I have like one of those
Yes.
bear cat hats. I wear them
So
like every
does that
day.
mean okay? So I can still move. I can use a quick action to do something, to talk.
Yeah. That was
Then I can-
that was
Okay,
that
then
was
I
like
can
a-
use my slow action to move to twice the distance, because that would count as 2 quick actions. Is that
Yeah,
correct?
I
No, basically,
it's
it's just you basically just can think of the slow action as like a higher level spell slot or whatever. Like you can use it for special stuff, or you can use it for anything on the fast action menu.
Okay, that makes sense. All right, then I'll just start making my way to the.
You know that there's a broken window here. You could literally just break through the window and go farther south.
There's a. Where the hell am I? There's a.
Where are you? Wait. How did you get in between the walls?
I have no idea.
Jimmy,
Yeah, there is a
hold on.
bro-
So Jimmy fast actions into the cafeteria, and now he's here. And yeah, if you scroll down from there, Jimmy, you see the
You
glass.
see the
and-
hive, and there is a broken window through which you can smell her
Oh,
presence.
okay. All right. I guess I don't know if I can move again.
You can move throughout the zone.
Oh, okay.
Um,
Then I'll move to the window.
Yeah.
And I'll look at Red like I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing as I run past him.
Amazing. Oh, this is lovely. And let's see. It is. Did I skip something? Yeah, it's Jorgen's turn. Why do I keep? I've literally called 2 different people Johan.
Jorgen, he also
He just
wants
gave-
to navigate the situation in front of himself right now. His method, slightly different. He's gonna push a bitch.
Give it to me. Ooh, nice. And that's just the push aside.
That's
get out of
the
way?
that's like get them out of engaged range with me, so I
Okay.
can slide by.
Nice. Now make your move. Where would you
I
like to
fast action move, and then I see this one, And I'm like,
It's standing still, staring at you with those eye sockets. Disturbing. Are you going to lose your eyes? Oh shit, you didn't think about that. Huh. Oh, go on. That's unfortunate.
I'm like, no, I don't know. I fast actioned into this zone, so I'm assuming that I'm stuck here. But I'm gonna be as close to this fucking door as I can be. And I'm like, oh no, how do I keep my eyes? I'm scared. Red, it's your turn.
Yes, Red, it is your turn. To your south lies that intoxicating aroma, that sweetest of songs. And also potentially the cure. If you can extract it from her. Hey, yo, Rai, your turn.
Okay. Let me see. Alright, so I'm gonna go down to the edge of this first zone.
Yes.
Where was that? Oh. Did somebody just move me?
Warped through the wall.
Yeah. I warped through the wall, like you do.
As one does.
Yeah, I don't know, I can't move my character
Is
now.
that your intent? Okay, sorry. So
Oh.
you're back to
Yeah, like someone had me selected. Well, no, I guess I was trying to go down here into this zone, which is a new zone, right? Where's the door?
The whole building is a zone. There is no door between these
Oh.
two rooms. You'll have to break a window.
Oh, okay. Mobility check.
Yeah. Low DC. So I'm gonna say +3.
So I'm gonna dive through the window, just like really. It's gonna be
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah, totally. Give me that +3 mobility.
You said +3. Okay. Wow.
Your tail lodges
Wow.
up there. Do you want to push it though?
That is the most empty roll I've ever
You
seen.
can push it. Why
Um,
not? What's the worst that could happen?
I don't know. Can I open the window?
No, it's not one of those windows.
Okay, I'm gonna try again. Wait,
Alright.
no, I have a gun. I'm gonna shoot the window open.
Okay.
Do I need to roll for that?
Yeah, roll me an attack.
Alright, I'm rolling a ranged
Either an
attack.
attack or a mobility, which is better for you.
They're both bad.
Amazing. Either way, you panic.
Alright.
But you succeed. This is now a pretty open window.
Man, I'm trying to get to the queen before I stop being a human being.
Mm.
Oh, sorry, I accidentally rolled that twice. Just use
You
the first
feel her.
one.
You feel her in your mind. She wants to see you. She wants you to be with her. She's so near now. She's oh so close, and you're oh so powerless to stop her from doing whatever she wants with you. But nothing physically changes about you. Except you
Okay.
feel in your mind, maybe actually something does. You feel as though your mind is expanding backwards.
Oh, that's the opposite of expanding.
No, it's expanding backwards.
Okay.
Or-
Okay. I get it.
Actually, erupt.
You said mind, but you meant brain. Okay.
Brain and brain cage as your back of your head erupts into goodness, something of a crown of black lacquer. It's not actually at all like these crowns, which are decidedly monotonous in shape, rather smooth and unbridged. Yours, however, is a full crown, much more akin to that of a triceratops, horny and large.
Interesting.
Oh yeah, that's
Indeed.
Red Erickson, horny and large.
That's me.
My wording there was a little subpar, but you get the drift. You're changing into something different.
Rainbow has given me a dangerous to go alone. Ooh. Oh.
Oh, what was that?
Okay. So, is that the end of my turn, or do I get some more movement?
You did a shooty and you moved a zone. You can move throughout this zone, but that is the end.
But I
of
cannot
the
leave the zone.
You cannot leave the zone.
What are those just like some posts that I'm seeing right there? Those little icons, like this.
Yeah, those are some lights that are shining.
Oh, okay, they're lights. Okay.
Illuminating.
Yeah,
You
lights
hear-
like the thing that you still don't have because you don't have a high beam, do you?
You feel
No,
her
I
to
do
your
not.
southeast. You
I mean,
feel
I-
her beckoning to you.
Like I'm a man on a mission. Well, possibly a man.
Yeah, at this point that's devious.
Okay,
Sarah.
so I feel like I have reached the end of the zone.
Mm-hmm. And in your mind, you see this image.
Oh
It is a
man.
death hand. That crown resembles your own.
Oh no.
Indeed. It is Jimmy's turn. Jimmy, I think you probably witnessed the crowning event.
Yeah, through the window.
Mm. Yeah, go up a stress. It is not what you expected, and it was a lot bloodier and more gruesome than anything you've seen before.
Oops, I clicked on Roger.
To Red, though, it just felt weird. To you, it was grotesque. And it also conflicts with some things in your head.
That might be popping out soon.
Interesting.
I'm going to run into the room and run up to Red.
Mhm.
And then, what do I see in front of me?
Before you is that welcoming, smooth lacquer. You look into it, you gaze into it, and it's mesmerizing. It is spiraling down to further comfort and submission and loss of individuality. It's so welcoming. You just want to be one with it, with them, with us.
I must ignore the temptations to roll around in it.
Yes, you can move through it freely, though. It does not cost you a mobility roll as before.
Then I'll move through it and I'll try and let my natural instincts guide me to the queen.
They're conflicted at the moment. From the second that crown emerged, your feelings as to where the queen is are torn. But one of them is louder and stronger in her calling to you.
Then I guess I'll just run up to Red's side and just wait there. Or maybe
Amazing.
I'll just can I still move? Is this as far as I can move?
No, you can move. You can go up to where Red is.
Would that use all my actions?
No, it's
You
same
should
zone.
you should still have another. You should at least be able to pass into the next zone. I don't know if you can go all the way across it, but you should be able to at least pass into it. Because you were further ahead of me.
Then I'll pass into it then.
Interesting. Wait, where are the light layers in here? Wait a second. I think I'm gonna. Oh yeah, you briefly see her. She's through this door. She's standing in the darkness, waiting for you.
Wait, which door? Can you ping it?
Or not a door, but like she's over here.
Oh, okay.
All right. So that was Jimmy's turn. Jorgen, everybody's leaving ya.
No,
What are you up to? Oh no, you're gonna be alone.
I'm gonna move
In
through
the dark.
here, and then so I'm assuming that they smashed out some of this glass, right?
Yeah, it's free to
Yeah,
do.
the hole's on there,
Even
actually.
more of this glass, yeah.
Yeah, there's even more glass, even more hole.
I'm gonna give a hop, and it's gonna be like like the dog show, like they do like little hops of things, and then all four.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I'm
You're
gonna do
on
that
all fours
hop, and then I'm gonna trot over to Red.
Marvelous, marvelous. All right. So, yeah, you feel as though Red has taken on a new aura, a new sort of regality, almost, with the crown emerging from Red's the back of Red's head. You feel almost as if your loyalties are torn between the old queen and the new.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, it's time.
Red,
We're here.
You feel a degree of a modicum of regality has overcome you. You feel almost as if I'm going to drop a new token in your slot
Oh
to
no.
represent your character.
Oh no.
Indeed. Wow. It's almost as if I have something up my sleeve.
You planned this all along. Oh wait, that's literally how this works. Okay.
Yes, that is literally how this works.
Come here, baby.
Let me see. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna move you, the old you. Copy. Let's see. Control V. You probably have sight from that. Just ignore that individual. You are now here.
Cool.
Do you have sight and stuff from that?
Yeah, it looks like I still have.
Does Ryan have like dark
No.
vision now, or?
Yes.
Oh yeah, go ahead and
I'm
go ahead
gonna
and give
change
me some
everybody else
dark vision.
too, because yeah, no, Lee, I'm gonna change everybody. So let's go ahead and if I could ask for your assistance here, that would be much appreciated.
You want me to change over everyone?
Yes, I'm gonna.
Everybody's mostly alien at this point.
Whoops, I messed up Jorgen. Whoops, my bad. Remove. John. There we go. And there we are. Excellent. And oh wow, whoops. Did not mean for Jorgen to be a duplicate of
Yeah, no, I'm
Jorgen.
fixing, I'm fixing it. I thought. Hold on, I thought you wanted me to do it.
Oh, I got the tokens. You can do everything else.
I'm here, y'all. Let me know if you need anything. I don't know how to use Roll20.
I don't really either. Lee, that's not the right.
What do you
Lee.
mean?
Okay, never mind. Wait, this is what you're supposed to look like.
But this is literally
This
the exact same one that you put down for Ryan.
There's so
Yes,
many of
you're
them now.
You're different. You're different. Ryan is this. You are this. Ryan's a queen.
Amazing.
You're not. Not tonight. Not right now, at least. And Jimmy looks like this. I'll let Lee straighten everything else out. Welcome to my fever dream, everybody. This is fun. I'm having fun. Ryan, isn't this just like the first Westmore I brought you out to? Except a little bit weirder. Amazing. All right. Lee, thank you very much for being the Roll20 guru that you are. Most of you would notice as her presence in your minds grows stronger, both of her presences grow stronger in your minds, and you feel overwhelmed. You claw at your skin, ripping off that gross and fragile reminder of the creature that you once were, that weak thing. You are now so much better, so much more perfected. Near perfect organism. However, you still have a degree of your own individual minds left to you. And part of you You may want to return to that fragile creature you once were. Maybe not, though. Who knows? Let's find out how it plays. It is.
Well,
me.
all of them lost their initiative. That happened.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Let's have everybody roll initiative again. Sorry about that.
Oh, I mean, it was my turn, but yeah, it's like, I guess we can roll initiative again.
Why not? Especially because it'll get our new tokens on the board. So cute!
Let me see.
Yeah, just click you. Beautiful. Ooh, look
Oh,
at
wow.
that.
We tied.
You're doing really good on initiative. Oh, the queen goes first. And I'm missing one.
Jimmy
Yeah.
needs to roll initiative.
Yeah, we're rolling initiative again. Sorry about that. Yeah, click your token and boop, press the button. Excellent, wonderful. You all go before them and us. So it was and is still Ryan's turn. Ryan,
Okay.
you feel as though the pretender to the crown is near, and she may have the antidote to your current predicament.
So that's her directly to our right with a couple of her bros.
Indeed.
Okay,
Yes.
so
Upon you, and she says, "Ah, so beautiful. Welcome, my child. Are you
Well.
not pleased? Your form is marvelous, much like my own. We are superior now to that which we once were. How would
well,
you
I'm
feel?
gonna point a gun at her,
Amazing.
and I'm going to because I still have people hands. I still have my people hands, so I'm gonna point the gun at her, and I'm gonna tell her that we need the antidote. I'm like, I don't know how this is gonna go. What should I roll?
Manipulation, just normal.
Oh man, I'm so
I
bad.
know, it's so funny.
I like specifically made this character with no empathy because I was like, I'm just gonna screw everybody. But it turns out empathy is really useful in this game.
Your body
Man.
crumbles and cracks and cricks as your hands are no longer human hands.
Damn it.
You
That's
are
all I
still,
had was my human hands. That's it.
but feel as though it was a little. It's going to be a little less easy to manipulate next time around. And she, in response to that amazing manipulation roll, she extends her hand and pets your gun, pointing it at her chest and or at the side. Not a part that would actually cause great injury to her. And she says, "Ah, yes. Are we not akin to this now? Are we not more similar to a gun than we were to weak and inefficient, less efficient machines? Is this not the superior form for a galactic species such as ourselves?" What do you think?
Okay. I feel like I have more moves left, but that's my only move.
Well, you want to convert? At this point, I'm going to say, until there's an action that actually matters, we can go off of turn order for a second. This might be a
Yeah.
compensation to the death.
Yeah, I mean, I'm done. That was my action that I tried. It didn't work. So I guess Jorgen's next.
Dorgan.
I don't know.
anything
Do y'all want to try to fight her? We can try to fight her. Maybe if we beat her up a little bit, she'll give us the antidote. But also, like, everybody's in love with her, so I don't know how that's gonna work.
They're also in love with you.
Oh,
Yeah, no,
That's
you're a
true.
queen. Your queen.
Ah.
You just
Oh, I see.
imagine,
I see.
imagine if you will, manipulating you're an orbital. There are orbital bodies surrounding your great mass, and you just slam them into this other great mass. You need to use these orbital bodies to overcome hers. You see,
Yes, yeah.
it's a gravitational conflict.
That's true. I don't know. I could try to use command and take over her buddies. I'm
Ooh,
not
you
good at
might.
command either, though.
Oh.
Man, I'm not good at any of these.
You can always,
Yeah,
Push.
whatever. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try
Okay.
command and see if I can get her dudes on my side.
amazing. Woo!
Oh shit!
Passes one for each. Amazing. You bark an order and you release from one of your spiracles, which wow, you have those now, and you know what they are. And you release some pheromones, and guess what? Her lackeys flank her. Looks like that's going to be a bonus to the next manipulate check somebody rolls.
Yeah, y'all come help me beat her up. Let's get an antidote. Don't fall in love with your new forms.
Oh,
Okay. So it is Jorgen's turn, I'm going to say now. With the queen flanked by her own lackeys. Jorgen, what would you and your new form like to do?
I'm like, you know what? I've always wanted to do that thing that wolves do in movies where they run at someone and try and bite them in the neck midair.
Amazing.
I'm gonna try that shit.
Yeah, give it to me. You can use your you can let me see your bite is a +1 armor piercing 2 damage sort of thing like your claws.
Oh, okay, yeah. So just, I'm gonna push that.
Okay. Not much worse that can happen to you with a panic roll anyway. Except for, maybe if you fully get subsumed into the horror hive. Aw, cute. Roll me that panic real quick. Let's see what happens. All right. Your head expands backwards, and unlike Ryan, you grow one of those smooth crowns like the other lackeys. And unfortunately, your face slacks off. You weren't really using it though. And the only unfortunate side effect of this is that your eyes go with the skin, and your sockets are now incapable of seeing. But at this point, you don't feel like you need those to know where you are and what you are about to do. And you drive your fangs deep into your mother. The crazy lady, Dr. Song. Your fangs penetrate her acid blood, and your tongue would burn if it wasn't another mouth. And you deal her, let's see, 2, 3, 4 damage. Not bad. Well done.
Yay.
She looks at you and she says, "How dare you? The imprudity.
Chomp.
This is heinous, vile. How could you damage your queen like this?
Chomp.
Eat her!"
Look at me.
She shouts to her lackeys, who are not listening quite as strongly as they once were. It is, I believe, whose turn is it?
Dr.
It is
Jimmy.
Jimmy's turn. Yeah, Jimmy. Give it to us.
Right.
Dr.
so-
Jimmy.
Dr. Jimmy, what color do you prefer, by the way? I'm going to give,
You could give me a blue, I guess.
all right. Sounds good. There's a lot of the same token on the board. Sorry about that.
Yeah, it's all good.
All right. Jimmy, give it to me. What you doing?
So
This is all playing out.
Jimmy
Gotta agree.
is freaking out right now. Doesn't know what to do. He's being pulled in every which direction.
Yeah, you've got 3 wolves inside of you.
I
One of them
know.
is gay.
He goes up to Jurgen, and with his tail, he shoves it through Jurgen's back of his skull.
No, traitor.
Loyal, loyal to the original queen. Look at that. Ooh. All right. Give me that attack. Amazing. Your queen beams upon you. You know her to be pleased with your progress. Wonderful. Ooh, Jorgen. I'm going to say that you do have an armor of 3 now. So
That's
roll
great
that
because
one.
I also have the Roughneck Drake Resilience, so I will be rolling 8.
All of you have an armor of 3, by the way.
Not 5, 3.
Amazing. That is
So-
1.
1 damage?
One damage reduced.
How much is coming in?
3.
Oh, Jimmy attacked me. Oof. All right.
Yeah.
No.
So you take 2. Right?
Yeah.
What? All right.
No.
4.
His Dr. Jimmy's base damage on that attack is 3. The additional stunt could have been used to deal an extra damage. I'm assuming that's what Jimmy did.
All right,
No,
Jimmy?
I'm just gonna use the stunt to push you away.
Oh, okay. In that case, then I'm actually only going to take 2 damage, but I'm also going to get pushed away. I'm assuming the queen.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll maybe like hear some shit.
Yeah.
That sounds fair.
No.
Okay.
Alright.
Mm-hmm.
Is that your turn?
Okay, so I
Move
have.
attack.
Yeah, and I'll keep my quick action. Wait,
So
I can use my quick action to grapple.
Well, Jimmy,
Another-
did you have to move zones to get here, or is this considered close enough to the zone you didn't have
No,
to?
it was the same zone.
I
Alright.
was in the same. I'm gonna use my quick action to grapple the other xenomorph to my left.
Hmm. Yes. All right.
The
No,
false
that's
queen.
that's me.
That is Ryan. We're all
Okay.
Xenos
Oh,
here.
are you going for the other queen?
You mean the one on the right?
One on the right, yeah.
Oh wow. So you're just against everybody. Amazing. All right. Give
He's
it to
gone
me.
insane.
Beautiful.
So I do a strength roll. Is that right? Just a combat. I think it's a combat.
Yeah, grappling's combat.
So they are of conflicted loyalty. All right. So let's see. And that roll 1d. Oh wait. What am I doing? They have. All right. So that is a tie, which means I think you don't succeed, right, on ties.
It was like contested.
Well, it's a grapple, right?
Yeah.
So
Should
that
be.
would be contested, right? Right? Am I
Yeah.
delusional here? It's contested,
No.
right?
Yeah, you can test it.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm just I sometimes I fuck up. I just wanted to make sure I was doing the right. And I've played so many systems now; it's all blurring. to
Okay.
me. So
you gotta
that
do
is
a panic roll though.
that is a failure, and you do a panic roll. See what happens. You're pretty far gone at this point. Ooh, but it's just another internal change. You feel your insides shifting and shaking. You feel as though you go up in HP and then down in HP. Strange. Maybe if you get enough of those, you'll consistently go up in HP. Who knows? Anyway, that is your turn, and then it is the them and us turn. And so these two dudes were recently converted to the Red Cause, and
Islam. Yeah.
yeah, they're going to. Let me see. They're going to They're going to grab mommy. Well, one of them is, and let's see. It's going to be a. Yeah, this combat system doesn't quite make sense when it's xenomorphic and xenomorph. But let me just do an 8d6. All right, and then the other one's going to do the same. What am I doing? Ooh, ouch. Yeah, mommy gets a bruise. Oh no. She goes down. She's gonna roll her armor. Mommy does not get a bruise. All right, look at that. She's good. Actually, she does go down 2 though because that was more than 3. Okay, there we go. Mental maths. Amazing. All right. So that was the drone's turn, and then the queen is going to be, upset by that. She's going to
Why?
counter command. Why? She does not want to die. She likes very much her new form and living in it.
Alright, so
And,
what's she gonna do?
She's going to counter command, and it doesn't beat your command, but it does even them out. So the drones are now neutral parties. And she looks at you and she says, "We don't have to fight, sister. We don't have to fight each other. All we have to do is spread and take over humanity so that we can become the galactic species that we were meant to be, don't you see? Once we were caterpillars, crawling, parasitic on the dying earth, gnawing at the leaves that we were raised amongst. But now we are butterflies and we have spread our wings to the cosmos, don't you see? We need to take on a new form that we may better spread ourselves." That's so wrong. She's gonna try manipulating.
Oh, so do I have to like counter roll for that?
Yes, it is a contested. Oh, we got a good shot of it.
So I also use manipulation, right?
Yes. Contested.
Okay, yeah.
You got a great shot at it. Any single success is gonna.
Oh
yeah.
my gosh,
You don't-
thank God.
You don't buy her bullshit.
Do we all have to do that?
No, I think
Jimmy, I think you're pretty far gone.
Lost my mind.
Yeah, you're her pet. All right. So it is Red's turn.
okay. It's my turn.
Yeah,
I guess. Man, I don't know what to do. It's like I've been betrayed. I should kick the shit out of her, but my character is not combat oriented. Like much.
Well, you do have a tail now.
I do what?
And claws.
I have what?
A tail now and claws.
Yeah. I mean, I guess I could just start like trying to stab her. I feel like I want to try to do command again on the two drones, and then also my currently rogue drone.
Yes. Ooh.
Okay. I
I'm
got
gonna
one
say this is a
success.
contested command. So, Jimmy, roll me a counter command just to see if you're still loyal to the same queen. Ah, yes, you are. Sorry.
Okay. I'm pushing it though.
Okay. Wait, no, you can't. You gotta panic. You can't. You gotta panic. Sorry about that. Roll me that
yeah.
panic instead.
Why
Is there
my
more
command
that can
five?
change? Why, yes.
Whoa! I didn't
Oh,
know that
yes.
went up above 10.
Oh,
It
yeah.
goes up to 15. Your brain don't get there.
I
Oh,
see.
you got
I see
sneak
how-
cover. So, unfortunately, you do not feel safe here. This is not your beautiful house. It's not your beautiful home. You want to build your own with blackjack and hookers. But before you do that, you have to, survive this whole affair. And, that weakest of human traits, cowardice, creeps up inside of your carapace form. And you need to find yourself an escape route. You can roll mobility to leave the immediate situation without causing yourself harm, but you are routed.
Oh man, this didn't work out for me.
And you start to feel the other queen's voice in your mind stronger. She says, "We don't have to fight. We can just spread together. I'll need envoys." So you have to roll me a mobility.
Okay, I got a mobility with no nothing. Can
Lee,
I push that?
Is that something that can be pushed?
I mean,
what?
I don't see why not.
Most,
I feel like it should be able to.
most rolls
Yeah.
can be pushed, and I don't see any panics.
Yeah, no, you can push that.
Yeah.
You can push that.
Okay, I'm gonna push it. because I don't want any attacks of opportunity. Oh, perfect.
Oh, bummer, bummer,
Yeah,
bummer.
Also,
That's
when
my
you push,
favorite.
you go up 1 stress.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that is
I put it up 1. I don't know why I didn't register on the roll. It says
Roll
6
extra
on mine.
Weird.
just roll one more extra d. I guess it doesn't matter. Yeah, roll one.
I mean, do you want me to roll another mobility?
No, just 1d6. Roll 1d6.
Oh,
No, yeah. So you fail to escape. Jimmy, do you want to make an attack of opportunity against your comrade, Red, the other queen?
No, Jimmy's gonna leap at the queen. No.
All right.
Yeah, Jimmy's gonna leap at the queen.
Ooh, which queen?
Wait, there's 2 queens?
Yes, Red is one and Song is the other.
Wait, Red
Red has
oh,
become a queen.
Oh, Red became a queen?
Yeah, that was the whole
well,
crown.
I mean, it's like not 100% yet, but it's most of the way.
She's a
there.
queenlet.
Yeah, she's a queenlet.
So you're becoming the new queen?
Princess.
Yeah, she's a princess.
Is that why you were trying to command me?
Yes, that is why I was trying to ask you to stop attacking your teammates. Yes.
Makes sense.
Amazing. Okay, so you're not gonna attack Red though. She's fleeing. All right, Red, move your character out of the into cover. Wherever you
Okay. So yeah, what's the rule for fleeing? I just have to be in cover,
you
so I
just
can
have
go
to
like
leave.
right here.
You just gotta take a chill pill for a minute. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. It is Jorgen's turn. Jorgen, your team.
I gotta
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
I gotta run to the restroom real quick. If something happens that involves me, just roll for me. I'll be right back.
All right. It'll probably be fine. Jorgen, go for it. What's your turn?
Okay, so like, is Jimmy still attacking me, or
No, I tried to grapple the other queen.
what the fuck?
Oh, you grappled the other queen. I thought you were grappling this dude.
Or who is that dude? I
Just
don't see.
a random pet.
Oh, this one right here. This
Yeah.
one right here is.
All right.
This one is no one, right?
Yeah, that's not one of the players. All the players have their thingies.
Can I make another pass at the queen, or is that gonna be a problem?
No, you can take a pass.
I'm attacking this one. to
Yeah,
the
that's
right.
where you were. Yeah. So it's Jorgen's turn, and Jorgen's going to take a pass at the queen.
So
I'm
1,
assuming
2,
you're
3, 4.
non-
That
non on
is
her,
5 damage, armor piercing, and you know what, YOLO. I'm gonna push.
Amazing. All right. Ah, God, that's amazing. Excellent, excellent.
So that's 8 damage going out on the queen.
Combat coming to a quick close because the queen is down the count.
Yo.
Falls, her green blood oozing out your mouths, I should say, as you feel a primal bloodlust set in, and you feel finally as if you are home in your new hive, with Red as your queen and this pretender defeated.
You.
It is, I'm gonna say, Jimmy, if there's anything else you would like to do. This queen is dying rapidly in Jorgen's mouth. She can probably live long enough to maybe tell you an antidote, maybe, if you stop Jorgen from disemboweling her.
Sure, I'll do a push.
Mhm.
Push Jurgen.
Okay. Give me an attack.
I don't think I'll be able to.
All right, this is a contested close combat, I think. Unless Jorgen's like, okay, I've had enough. I don't know, Jorgen, what do you think? Is this contested?
Is he attacking me?
Pushing you
I'm
off
just,
the
I'm
queen
just
so you
pushing
don't
you
kill
off the
her
queen.
before
Oh.
before she.
Nah, I mean, like, you know. My job
Does-
here is done. We all know.
You're
what I mean.
enough.
But is
So-
there? Well, like, but is I'm like, Red.
You want
We killed the queen. What now? Where's the cure?
I was
to.
gonna use manipulate on the with my other quick action. Try and manipulate the queen.
Roll me that panic, though.
I can't.
I mean, I said that the queen had the cure, not that like ripping out the neck of the queen would give us the cure.
I'm
Like,
like,
it's not like a pinata situation.
Jorgen is not in his right mind at the moment.
Yeah.
I mean, I understand. I'm just pointing out that that's not what I said.
Mhm.
Amazing. All right, Red, you're free from your panic. The old queen is dead. Long live the new queen. What would you like to do?
Oh, she's dead. Dead.
Well, she's like no longer a combatant.
Man.
No, you can.
Yeah. I guess. Okay, I'm gonna try one last. This is probably my last shot to do like a manipulation check.
It very well might be.
I don't know. Is there? Man, I guess I gotta use manipulation. Okay.
I'm gonna give you a +3 because she's on her last legs.
I'm still gonna fail this somehow. Oh, no way, I did it.
How would you like to ask? And what would you like to ask?
Oh man, I'd like to be all like, is there a cure? Where is it? What do I do? I mean, I don't know. Do I need to narrow that down to one question?
She looks at you and she says, "Why would you need a cure? We're perfect.
What do cure now?
If you want to return to a life of disease and softness, then I'm afraid there's nothing to be done. You are what you are now. But there is something that can stop you from getting closer to godhood. If you truly wish to remain mortal. It's in my notes. But why? Why wouldn't you want perfection forever? Why would you choose weakness? And she expires, having informed you that her private laboratory holds her notes, and her private laboratory is connected, of course, to the mother unit, which is due south.
Okay, so I'm kind of conflicted here because obviously the reason to not become a xenomorph is because you become a mindless, like hunting animal. But if I'm becoming a queen, I still retain my sentience.
Oh, yeah.
So really, it's for Jorgen and Jimmy, but they're both already violent psychopaths. So if it just stops the process, that doesn't really do much.
Hey,
for
now
them.
we're still able to talk and reason with you.
You've been
Yeah.
ripping people's necks out and pushing each other a lot.
In fairness,
It's been
they
really
were violent
rude.
criminals.
Okay, so I guess Jorgen has spoken, and we're going to the lab. Okay.
Due
So-
south to the mother unit.
Due south.
Everybody can move their characters freely. We're no longer.
Yeah, we're not. There's no more combat. We're all friends now.
Yeah, everybody's friends, including the xenomorphs. They're friends.
Okay, and that's through
Okay,
the
this way.
into this hallway down here.
I just opened
Oh
the
no,
door.
that way. There.
This
Okay. Yeah, I didn't see that was a door from the map. Okay, so
Mother unit to the due south.
keep going south. Okay.
I popped the door.
Yeah, Jimmy, we're going this way. I say as we
Ooh.
head this way.
All right.
Come on over, boys. Okay. So, do you want me to do any kind of check on the computer and make sure that I do this right?
Yes, contact.
Okay. Comtac or yeah. Okay, I'm gonna throw down a Comtac check. All right. 3 panics.
Give me that panic though, please, just to see. Just to see if it's a 15. Your inside shift. It's mating season. Crazy how that happens.
Oh gosh.
So yeah, the computer before you delineates a chemical formula that seems to be extracted from a Queen's Royal jelly. You wonder if you can produce that. You think for a second, and then you're like, "Oh God, I can." Gross. With a little bit of effort, you are able to create quite an antidote, but something that can stall permanently the changes from getting any worse. Congratulations, gentlemen, and now I guess gentle ladies, you have successfully navigated the butterfly. Actually, I have one final question for you. So you are. Let me turn on to something a little bit less drastic and something a little bit more chill vibes. Courtesy of Cole, our lovely friend. So you are now you're now human xenomorph hybrids in a secure facility underneath a prison on a Wayland-Yutani controlled planet. Odds are you kill your guards and escape. What exactly would you like to do next? That's my question for all 3 of you.
Well, we obviously can't continue to live in a society.
You can create a new society.
Yeah, and then what we'll do is we'll be like walking around like the darkened hallways and we'll see scratched on the wall, "We live in a society."
Oh yeah. Yeah, I mean, I don't really know what would be the next step here. I mean, because it's like we technically have the means to progenate the species, and then those 2, Jorgen and Jimmy, can continue to be intelligent. Although arguably aliens are intelligent, they're just not really morally conscious.
Yeah. Some of the later steps on that transformation chart drop your empathy.
Yeah. So yeah, I would I have no idea what we would do. It's like this really doesn't feel like a solid win. I feel like if we had caught it when some of us were a little bit more human, it would have been a lot more significant. You know, like just having a tail would have been a nice time.
Yeah.
I mean,
That would
like, yeah, I suppose, yeah, we're also probably not really gonna be able to, like, fly spaceships or whatever.
You can probably do that.
Nah, I mean, we probably can.
Yeah,
I
it's going to
think
take a little time to get used to the hands, but they can manipulate things.
someone still has hands, I thought, in the team.
No, I think you're all fucked now.
Okay. Well, the other thing, too, is that I can command, I don't know how many aliens there are in the facility, anywhere between, like, 5 and 20, it seemed like. Maybe, like, 4 at the least, but those, like, I can command those now, so we also have, like, dudes. We have an army. But yeah, I don't know. This would be the part where the movie ends on kind of like a what happened then, because it's like I don't really know if there's a good answer for that.
That is exactly how I'm ending it. Boom, it's done. Awesome. Okay. So let's go ahead and do the feedback phase. What did you like? What didn't you like? What do you want to see more of? Let's start with Lee so that we can get a good example for Dr. Gaijin, who can go next, and then I'll end with Ryan. Sound good?
Yeah, okay. So my favorite part was the setting was kind of neat, like the prison planet. Although it was really just a facility.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't really get to see it. I had a nice vision for what it would look like, but I didn't do a map.
So good. I didn't really do the map either. I just,
It's okay.
So that was alright. My least favorite part, I can't say I was enamored with the premise, but in general, it felt like shit happened way too fast.
Okay.
I think I get the appeal of replacing, because the mechanic is already there. I understand why one would want to just, substitute things onto the panic table. I don't think it really worked because, as Brian pointed out, like, even not doing that much shit, we still rapidly progressed way too fast and got to a point where it was more or less pointless to pause our progression.
I forced you through a lot of it for the fun of the sequence, to be honest. Like, I made you roll for a lot of things you didn't have.
Yeah. And what I'd see more of is perhaps more interesting twists on the alien situation, like you mentioned, Arcturus and Wayland Yutani potentially invading, and it would be fun to see knock-ons of what's happening there in the future.
There is actually, I've actually been building with my Alien RPG one-shots towards the war on Arcturus.
Yay. But yeah, that's more or less my feedback.
Alright. Dr. Gaijin, what did you like and what didn't you like, and what do you want to see more of? We do this thing called feedback phase at the end of every session.
I like the premise behind it. I agree with a lot with what was said. I think some of the roles probably we didn't need to do too much of, like opening up a locker and having to roll to see what's inside the locker. I think that would have been kind of
excessive. Yeah.
So I kind of agree that we kind of transitioned pretty fast, and there wasn't a lot of things to interact with that uniqueness, in between the final form and the beginning. Maybe if there were more NPCs that would have reacted to us,
right?
Getting mutilated. I think that would add a pretty unique twist.
Yeah.
But yeah,
there was more that I could have done with the scenario, but I was just trying to do a one shot, and I kind of sped things way too fast.
And that's the thing. Yeah, you're trying to do a one shot, so that's understandable, But yeah, I thought it was the whole premise is really cool. I think it would be cool that if maybe there was a second faction or a third faction that was kind of in here too. So you have the Scientists and maybe some type of third faction.
Wayland Yutani Mercs sent in to extract.
Yeah, Mercs. Yeah, that. That's what I'm thinking.
Totally.
So,
I could definitely do that. If I were to play this again.
So I think, you got something pretty unique and interesting going on here.
Thank you very much. I highly appreciate you coming through. You're obviously welcome to come through in the future. Normally, I'm not this unprepared before the session. I usually try to start at 8:30. There's just a lot of things that happened today that led me to be a little bit late on things. So, sorry about that. Thank you very much. And Ryan, final feedback is, what did you like? What didn't you like? What do you want to see more?
I really liked the panic roll mechanic. I do kind of agree, and this is as part of my negative part of it, I do kind of agree that it's it probably could have used some balancing, but I don't think there's any way you could have balanced it without having watched us just play this, because you don't know how it's going to work out, I mean, there was no telling. I mean, I think it was Lee got
the
6
first.
high, 6 high panic rolls in a row, and there's no way to really predict that.
Yeah,
but it's I loved the panic dice being used for an alternative reason, but I think that maybe people should have had a chart or something so it built more slowly. But it's the idea behind it, I think, was awesome. It's just it's the progression was kind of fast, but the other thing is this was a one shot and we went over on time. Even with the delay at the beginning, we went over on time. So it's I don't know how the progression could have happened any slower. If it had happened slower, we just would have been able to win, and it would have been an easier scenario. This really went down to the wire, where it was kind of we were, this close to being transformed and unable to win. and we just like managed to squeak in victory, and it was like a real like we barely made it. So it's like I don't know how you could have done the pacing differently, but it did feel rushed. Maybe if it was like slower for the first hour and a half, and then after the break or whatever, things accelerated, that would have worked better.
Yeah.
But it's like I said, it's like I don't think you could have gone any slower for the whole session and it would have still worked. So
Yeah.
it's like the scenario difficulty was like just right, but it didn't feel like it was just right.
I definitely, now that I'm feeling out the vibes here, definitely should have made this a 2-shot at least.
Yeah.
Especially
Yeah, I think a
considering
2-shot
how
might have been really cool. It's really hard to do 2 shots though, because you got to make sure that everybody is available for both.
True. If I started
Does
last-
anybody ever do 2 shots on like a Friday, Saturday, or something like that, like back to back rather than week to week?
I could do that though. I have the Friday and Saturday slot. Is that something?
Yeah. So it's
I
like that's my thing. If you want to do something like that with like a transformation mechanic or like a virus or something like that, if you really wanted to have that slow build, I think you need at least like 5 or 6 hours, and that's like 2 sessions.
I agree. 100%. Yeah, maybe I'll do the butterfly part too. Back
Oh.
again.
You know, the idea is still there. We just did one little facility.
Yes. And, you know, Dr. Song is a scientist after all. And one thing that we know about scientists in real life, which is not true of scientists in movies, but, you know, I'm a realist here, they write their work down. So there's potential.
So,
Thank you all for coming out. I think that's it for the session. Much appreciation to everybody in the audience. If we have anybody watching us, you know, I really don't know at this point if anybody is. I remember there were 3 viewers when I checked midstream. I don't know if that's true now, but that would be kind of depressing.
we got to like 10. We got to 10 after 2 raids from from Quicksilver, Team Quicksilver, and Lamp Creative. I shouted them out, but you were in the middle of like monologuing at the time, so I mostly didn't chat.
I do a lot of monologuing.
But yeah.
Thank you also
So-
very much for coming through.
Yeah, anybody who's not familiar, we have a Discord. You can go to the Dreamscape. You can react with the Xenomorph emoji. We have Xenomorph emoji in the Discord. You can see all the stuff going on in the campaign zone. You can check it out, get notifications about it coming up in the future. I think that right now, though, we're just gonna rate Arcane Arcade Official. See you all on the.
See you tomorrow night, Rigid Stars.
Hold on, wait a minute. Did they just stop streaming, or did my computer fuck up?
Maybe we're gonna read somebody else. Rigid Stars is an alien RPG in my own custom setting of.
No, they're still alive. All right, I'm raiding.
All right. See you tomorrow night, everybody.
All right, thanks for the game, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you for coming out. Sorry it was such a weird one. You know.
No, it was fun. I enjoyed it.